We are live. Shalom, shalom, Israel, shalom.
Yasharala.
Yasharala. We are back at it again like some script addicts. All right, so first and foremost, we would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to our power. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Quadash. And a sincere salutations to the Tabernacle of David. You Akim pushing this truth to the four corners of the earth in all truth, faith, and sincerity. And also a healthy shalom to the few Aqua who are listening and learning. Lord's willing, this be edifying to the hopeful elect. All right, so like I said, we out here another day in the last days of America, Babylon the Great, to prophesy against this wicked queendom. And it's so much going on in the news, going on through with prophecy. So I'm not even gonna babble, man. We're gonna just dive right into it, man. The first thing I wanted to touch on is this CrowdStrike, all right, incident, okay? One of the largest IT meltdowns in history, okay? Now, these are all signs of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai visiting this place. And how does the Lord work? The Lord works through men. So he's using these elites, okay, the powers that be, to bring about judgment on this earth, man. All right? And you've seen nothing yet. You've seen nothing yet, man. The Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, has so much more in store. All right? So we're going to go straight to the precepts. Baba Kushai, if you can get 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter for me.
2nd Ezra, chapter 9. You want it from 1?
Yeah, we can start at the top. Baba Kushai.
2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
And how do you measure the time diligently in itself? Okay? You measure the time by the prophecies, okay? Looking at what's happening in the world, okay? And verifying and checking them to the things that the Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai told us to look for in the last days, man. Okay? 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, the 16th chapter, Matthew, the 24th chapter, so forth and so on. This is how you measure the time diligently, okay?
If I could,
You got it.
if I could say, yeah, you're absolutely right. You compare the things you're reading in the scriptures to what's taking place on the earth.
Con.
Okay?
Yep.
And you match it up. And you can see, hold on. These prophecies that were written thousands of years ago, they're being manifested.
Con.
And not here and there. They're screaming
Con.
to the point where the average individual can sense it, can feel it.
Yep.
The average individual is saying prophetic things, but they can't pinpoint it back. They can't. The difference between the men of the Lord and the average peon in the world, they can see something's wrong. They can feel it. Something's coming in the air. What's coming? Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, judgment, the creator, the heavens and the earth, right?
Yeah.
But they can't trace it back to the Bible.
Exactly.
Only the men of the Lord, the prophets, God's man can do that. Real quick, I don't want to.
No, you got
it's time for my young shooter to shoot. You know. So, real quick, you was mentioning the outage, the internet outage, right? That was global.
Global.
Through the Spirit, it's no coincidence that the elder apostles of Great Millstone just put out the order. When was it? Last week, to throw up curses on Babylon the Great daily.
Daily.
You think you said Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai speaks through men, right?
Con.
He works through men on the left and the right hand side. He works through his servants, the prophets, you know. But he also works through the elites. Esau, Edom, these different leaders, these different nations, you know. So you think just like the men of the Lord can see that our redemption is nigh? You think Esau, Edom can't see that his end is drawing nigh?
Yeah.
You think he don't? I done told you. I gotta take the floor over Slocky.
No, you go in the spirit. I'm gonna get in.
But I'm just ranting, so I ain't pulling no scriptures. Y'all pull scriptures, man. You know?
Con.
You know? I ain't gotta pull scriptures. Yahweh Shai gave a lot of sermons. You know? It ain't about being super fucking deep. A lot of you don't have the spirit of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. You don't know what the fuck the spirit of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach is. You're following men. Just like in the old one West, you were following men. You know, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is not really supping with a lot of you. You know?
Con.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, first and foremost, is dealing with his men, the prophets, the seers of old. They're back in their lot, and they're scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, not just in one particular group.
Con.
All over. Anyway, and it's the rise of the prophets, baby. I'm gonna keep saying it. And the prophets gonna chant down Babylon and herald in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. I'm gonna keep, I'm gonna keep running with that, man. You know, that's the spirit. To exalt Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai alone. It is time for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to get his praise and fame. You know, we gonna get fame also because we're joint heirs. But Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai gotta get theirs first.
Damn right.
Everybody forgot about God.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
All these plagues coming upon the earth, these simple peon demons gonna realize it's coming from God.
Mm-hmm.
You just had a major plague come through the Caribbean, Burl. You know, come through, fuck up Texas, fuck up foreign, fuck up broad, right? Yard, like I was saying.
Yeah.
Come all the way up through the East Coast. What came behind Burl? A wake of fucking, and that was light. That was light work. That was light work. Light judgment.
Yeah.
What happened? A bunch of tornadoes broke out all throughout Babylon. A bunch of thunderstorms flooding out. The Lord said he was going to plague Egypt at the ford. He doing it, you know?
Yeah.
But only the men of the Lord can discern it, and the wicked elite. The elite on both sides.
Yeah.
And there's levels of things, man. A lot of you guys need to stay in your lane, man. You know?
Yeah. Hey.
This big boy business going on right here. This high level spiritual warfare. You know?
Mm-hmm.
My bad, Salakia.
Nah, I just wanted to touch on.
My bad. The vacation. I was ranting. I'm gonna try to go back, back in my lane. But going back to Burl, right?
Mm-hmm.
I told you that was a major sign. You know, again, after the onset of Burl, a bunch of derecho storms, all type of shit happened in Babylon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shit every day. Outages, power outages in Houston. You know, power outages in fucking Chicago,
Mm-hmm.
bridges collapsing, dams collapsing, all type of shit, right?
Right.
A tornado in Rome, New York, fucked up Rome. That's a major sign.
Major sign.
But what did I say through the spirit? Why did that storm start in the Caribbean? Because Fun and Funland is coming to a screeching halt. That's what this outage just showed you.
Facts.
Like Elder Apostle Tahar said, your black ass shouldn't be fucking jet setting. We ain't in them times, man. We at the door of Jacob trouble. Any day now, all hell can break loose.
Con.
You know, you call yourself in them planes, you might fall out the goddamn sky, man. That's the reality of the times that we're in. That might have been a cyber attack. That might have been the elites checking to make sure that they can shut shit down when they ready.
Yep.
Like, hold on, make sure that kill switch working. You know?
Yep.
My bad. Feed me. Go ahead. What you got? Salakia. I was in 2nd Ezra 9. You got it. I ain't finna be saying too much anymore, man. We broken records. Everything is documented, you know? Broken records, you know? What you got, huh?
Con. Salaki, I'm pulling it right now.
You want me to go back into 2nd Ezra 9?
Nah, I'm gonna pull this real quick. This is 2 Timothy.
I got it. What you want?
Pull 2 Timothy 2 and start at verse 4.
Fill the air. I got it. 2 Timothy 2 and 4.
I think it's verse 4 if I'm not mistaken. Right. And the brother said, this ain't the time to be on vacation, jet setting. Okay? Not at all.
Your head up your woman's ass. Your head up your job's ass.
Yep.
Hey, we know things are getting hard. We know inflation's setting in.
Mm-hmm.
We live in this world too. We don't just disappear and go in a fucking chariot somewhere. You know, we gotta survive too. We got bills to pay. We got families. We got wives, children. You know?
Yeah.
You know, we all catching hell. But the point of the matter is the times that we're coming into, you gotta, we nearing that finish line, man.
You damn right.
You gotta be focused, man. Don't worry about none of that shit. How about Shimei Shai gonna provide? Seek ye the kingdom first and everything else will be added unto you. You got it,
Con.
I got the 2 Timothy.
Hey, real quick. 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. There hath no temptation taking you, but such as is common to man. All right? So everything that other people are dealing with in their lives, like the brother was saying, all right? The difficult times, the bills, the inflation, all right? Fighting this flesh. Hey, all these things, man. All these things every man go through. Even more so the elect of the Heavenly Father. Okay? Because the chastising of the Lord build a man up.
Especially, I would say, in these times more now so than ever, because Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is about to slam the doors of mercy shut.
Yep.
So he want to make sure all his elect, all his chosen, I have your full undivided attention. And what gets a motherfucker's attention more than adversity
Adversity.
and judgment
Con.
and hell? You know, when you see majority of these people, that's why they don't they right now they over there playing ball, listening to music, having a good old time, right?
Yep.
You know, they're not realizing the perilous times you're about to head into. You know,
Con. They have no clue.
you want me to you done on that?
Yeah, let me finish reading it real quick. It reads, once again, 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. There hath no temptation taking you but such as is common to man. But Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape that ye may be able to bear it. All right? That's the point. You got it, Op.
Speak on it. You the speaker.
Right. Hey, that through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, there's nothing, all right? There's nothing that's going to happen to us that Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai doesn't want to happen to us. And if we're doing the things that are pleasing to the Lord is going to walk us through that straight gate, that straight and narrow path, man, one step at a time, but successfully through it. All right? That's what time that we're on. We're putting all our faith in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai.
Two points. First thing first, faith. I always mention the word faith means trust.
Con.
You know, and that's ultimately what this thing is about. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai wants to see where your trust lies. You know?
Mm-hmm.
As things are starting to get rocky, the road is getting rocky, we're going to see more and more people lean onto the flesh.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
They're going to look to save their life. And we know what the scriptures say, he that look to save his life shall lose it. You know?
Damn right.
I had another point. What was I going to say? Maybe I'll come back to me. You got it.
All right. Get that 2 Timothy 2 and 4 real quick. Because the brother was going into the point of, jet setting. And here's the thing, bro. Why would you even want to be on like the brother said, on a plane when one, they're falling out, they're fucking falling apart mid-flight. And also, who's to say that one of these cyber attacks couldn't affect a major airline while the planes are still in the air?
Because they're proud. They trust in Egypt. They trust in Esau.
Yep.
They don't fear Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. And they don't fear the words that his men are prophesying.
Con.
They're not taking heed. They
Yep.
don't believe. They're putting off the day of the Lord. They don't believe that this place is coming to a screeching halt. They can't see it.
You damn
You
right.
know? So I got second. And then also, you see, money's tight. Why would you,
Yeah.
you should be saving every little shekel you have.
Yeah.
You know? Not that money's going to deliver you, but we know money is a defense,
Mhm.
you know?
And
But just like we work around a lot of Edomites, a lot of different people, and you'll bump into like rich Edomites. Like I've met millionaires. I never met a billionaire, but I might have them. Didn't even know. Might have met a billionaire. But I met multiple millionaires. And I always try to glean a little bit of bits of wisdom from people. And the one thing about all the successful people, they're frugal.
very.
And they're always laying up acorns. That's one of the sayings. The squirrel lays up acorns for the winter.
Con.
Hey, the winter. Hey, from Game of Thrones, winter's coming.
Winter is coming.
The White Walkers are coming.
Yeah.
Hey. Who's the White Walkers? Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, the angels.
Yep.
And contrary to what the devil showed you in the Game of Thrones, the White King is going to get the victory.
The White Walker's gonna win in the end.
You know?
Yeah. Exactly. But
And what did the White Walker do? Going back, spiritual men. What did he do? He raised them from the dead.
Raised them from the dead.
You can't make this stuff up.
Oh, my
And it's
goodness.
too easy. And that's what's going to separate the boys from the men. Because a lot of you playing fucking games.
Mhm. Yeah.
Envious because you ain't got the spirit of prophecy. Which really ain't nothing wrong with that. Because you're supposed to covet to prophesy.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see everybody's spiritual radars back recalibrated.
Back
on
on
what's
point.
important. Prophecy.
That's what's important.
You
Con.
know?
And I was gonna say this
But you should covet the prophesy, man.
Con. That's the
So
number
it's
one.
nothing wrong being envious, but a lot of you envious in a wicked way. You don't want to share videos, you don't want to like, you don't want to show no support, you don't want to help. You just in the fucking bushes, That's wicked, man.
Yeah.
You teaching Yahweh Shai Hamashiach for envy and strife, and the Lord knows it.
Con.
He gonna deal with you. That's why judgment gonna start with the ancient men.
You
A lot
damn
of you niggas ain't right,
Con.
and the best of my destruction is finna come through.
Hey.
And it's gonna come through Yasharallah first.
Damn.
Adawan Watazal, we be found on the right side of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai.
Lord's willing.
Playtime is over, man. The doors of mercy slamming shut, man. And woe to you that have lost. I can't help it out. You know.
No, let
You
it
know,
out. Let
woe
it
to
out.
you that lost patience, man. You know, woe to you. A lot of you playing fucking games, man. And I ain't just talking about you recent fallouts. I'm going way back to the 70s. Woe to you, man. That if you still alive, you better kick that shit in gear.
Now is the time.
I was meditating. I was like, I wonder if I should do a roll call. Cause we ain't forgot about you. Just call names. It's a lot of you. You know, soldiers we lost on the battlefield, man. Hey, man, we hope you get your act together, all of you, man. You know, we want to see you on a chariot. We want to pop Yayan with you, with your Yahweh Shai Hamashiach. Hey, it's winning season, man. A lot of you in the fucking weekend, I'm renting. So what? You know, that seems to be the spirit. Everybody can rent now, right?
Pretty much.
You know, and not knocking it, because that's really what a sermon is. Again, you ain't got to be super deep. You ain't got too many of you trying to prove yourself, man. And you know, you ain't got to prove nothing no more, man.
We at the end.
The proof is in the pudding.
Con. We at
Believe
the
us
end.
for the work's sake, and you gonna know who the men of the Lord are when them prophets, well, they coming to pass anyway. You know,
With or without you.
my bad.
No. I wanted to just make a quick point because, you know, how the brother touched on how this ain't the time to be, you know, jet setting. But I was gonna say that our people, they jet set because all they truly want is rest. You know, they truly want to break from Babylon, man.
But the Lord said, "This is not your rest.
That's exactly where I was
This place
going.
is polluted."
Exactly. This place is polluted.
That the reason why you want rest is because you catching hell. You being oppressed.
Damn
But
right.
it's supposed to be that way. You're supposed to hate your fucking job.
Yep.
You're supposed to hate your boss. You're supposed to hate your goddamn woman. Your woman is supposed to be a goddamn demon.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Especially, I'm talking to you men.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Come
This
on.
ain't supposed to be a cakewalk.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be hated. You know?
Yep. Real quick.
That's a badge of honor. That lets you know Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai dealing with you. Who the Lord loveth, he chasteneth.
Damn right. Micah 2:10.
But Jake be running from that chastening, man.
Oh, they run.
Like you could tell a nigga who really go to the gym and work out. You could see it. He ain't got to tell you he lift weights. You can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that nigga was strong.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Why? Because he putting in the work.
Yeah.
Jake, especially you women too. You feel a little burn, that little resistance. All right, I'm good for the day. You know?
Hey,
a little sweat. I'm good. I got my exercise in.
Hey, the women no longer feel burned when they can go get a surgeon over there in Mexico. You know, the women is completely destroyed. They don't even try to work. They go get surgically, you know, enhanced, and then they do the work to try to keep it. But anyway,
Really, a lot of times they go get surgically dehanced.
Yeah, exactly.
Cause that shit be getting botched.
Yeah, and that should be looking horrible. This is Micah 2:10.
Hey, but that's all prophetic.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because you being jacked up too. All of Israel being cursed. The men and the women and the children, ancient and young, old.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we all being afflicted, but these scourges are sent for amendment.
Amendment. Exactly.
But a lot of you ain't taking heed. Because what? Evil men understand not judgment.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And so, and therefore, judgment is going to take hold of you.
I still got 2 Timothy, you know, unless you...
Con, real quick. Micah 2:10, the brother already paraphrased it. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. And I wanted to bring this out because this is a spiritual war, man. We're on the battlefield, man. All right? We have to be watching our backs and our sides at all time, man. So this ain't the time to be all relaxed and comfortable. Arise ye, depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. And that's all America, Babylon the Great, and this world does, is destroy people. You know, speaking of the BBLs and things like that, how many women are making YouTube videos about the botched surgeries that they're having? Okay, even the veneers, bro, everything that you can think of, this fucking place destroys you because it's not our rest, man. When you're on the battlefield and you're not paying attention, you can step on a landmine. Okay? You can easily die. And that's what life is here in America, Babylon the Great, man. All right? Spiritually, physically, we're being attacked on all sides.
Got a quick one.
You got it.
Isaiah 59 and straight to the point, 15. Yea, truth faileth, and he that departeth from evil maketh himself a prey.
Khan.
And the Lord Yahweh saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment.
Hey, when you depart from evil, okay? When you're the complete opposite of the people in this world, you become a target. You become that weird guy. You become that God, that Jesus guy. He always talking about God. It ain't never enough. Every conversation that comes up, he brings up God and this and that. You become an outcast, man. It's plain and simple. Anybody that's in this truth can attest to what I'm saying. But it's all right, man. Because Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, okay? Yahweh Shai was an outcast. Yahweh Shai was different. He was the complete opposite of this world.
He was the cornerstone that they rejected.
Yep.
The chief cornerstone.
Khan.
And if you coming in the stead of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, it's going to be the same thing. And the scriptures, when you read it with full understanding, especially the closer we get to the end, we see everything clearer and clearer.
Yeah.
Everything is becoming manifest, man.
Khan.
You know?
Everything is becoming clearer and clearer.
That's why he said he's going to gather the dispersed amongst the outcasts. And when you really check it out, a lot of times the true men of the Lord, not to say that a lot of you brothers aren't men of the Lord and prophets also, but a lot of you ain't seeing clearly right now. A lot of you are still blinded.
Khan. Khan.
You know, but it's all good. You gonna get it. But the true men of the, right now is the rise of the prophets, man. The prophets been here, but you know, it's levels of things. You know, and the top prophets, they're gonna be rejected just like in the past, man.
Khan.
That's why the scripture. That's why things are written in the scriptures such as "Follow not a multitude to do evil."
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
It's easy to it's a lot of peer pressure in Yasharallah, man. It's a lot of bullying, man. It's a lot of bullying. You know?
Khan.
But what frees you? Hey, we was talking about it on the way up here, man. The rise of the prophets, and it's time for the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai and the Rakah Quadash to free up, man.
Yeah.
Let the spirit have free course.
Yeah. Khan.
There's too many men that want to lord over other men, man. That ain't the spirit of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. You're supposed to let the spirit, you know, quench not the spirit. You know?
Khan. This is John chapter 15.
A lot of you, too much watchy. Too many bush people. And taking it, I'm an OG bushman, you know? Take it from, reporting live and direct from the bushes. OG bushman, live and direct from the bushes. Too much watchy going on, man. Worry about yourself, man. You know? You shouldn't throw stones if you live in a glass house, right?
Yeah, Khan.
All of us have work to be done. We all need to work on ourselves. We was also just chopping it up how, hey, we living in beautiful times, man. Like I said, we coming down to the end of this thing, whether you believe it or not. Everything done been said, man. You know? We ain't got nothing to prove no more, man. It's time for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai to work, man.
Khan.
You know? You know, he is, and he's working, baby.
You're damn right.
Every morning does he bring his judgment to light.
Khan.
But the unjust knoweth no shame.
You're damn
Evil
right.
men understand not judgment. All these goddamn plagues plaguing Babylon, but you people can't see it. You still bickering back and forth about nonsensical shit. You know?
Yeah.
But that's beautiful because that show you who Yasharallah is, man.
Mm-hmm.
We are Yasharallah. Yo, this thing is so beautiful. Nobody can look away. All the nations gotta watch. Everybody watching. All eyes is on Yasharallah, man.
All eyes.
You know? Hey, what's going on over there in Jaime Town? You know what Jaime Town is?
Mm-mm.
Stink City. I think that was Jesse Jackson.
He calls it Jaime.
Don't say that. It's a derogatory term.
Salakia.
You know? Yeah, inside joke. It is what it is. But what's going on over there in Stink City? Not a goddamn thing. East Sleazy E, the chief house of Edom, the Amalekites, they doing what they do, man. Waging war, pillaging.
Yep.
doing wickedness, sodomy, pedophiling, you know,
Yeah.
PDF filing. They
Yeah.
doing Esau doing what he's doing, taking peace from the earth, being the wicked, you know, drawing them out. But what's going on in Yasharallah? The same thing that's always been going on.
Mm-hmm.
Bickering back and forth, disputing over the law, disputing over titles. That's why the Lord took all that shit away, man. He took all away. The eloquent man,
Yep.
you know.
Yep.
Everybody want to. You're the man. Everybody want to be the man.
Yeah.
We don't want to be the man. We lowly fishers,
That's all.
lowly servants of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, lowly soldiers. You know, trying to get our platoon in order. We were talking about that too.
Yep.
You know,
Every man platoon needs to be in order.
Come get fed, you spiritual vampires. You got a lot of spiritual. You got bush people. Ain't nothing really wrong with being a bushman. You watching. You're supposed to watch as well as pray. Not be ignorant of any matter, small or great. You're supposed to be watching. How you gonna discern between the righteous and the wicked if you ain't watching?
Mm-hmm.
You see?
Mm-hmm.
See, what's missing in Yasharallah is balance. It's a false balance. A lot of people over righteous, you know. Hey, we in the times the rise of the prophets.
Hey, listen.
Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai finna set everything in order.
Khan.
You know, he said that.
Through
I'm gonna
judgment.
set them in order in front of your eyes.
Yep.
I'm just paraphrasing stuff, man.
Khan.
You know, you got the floor.
Real
Salaki.
quick, this is
And Salaki, this is too easy. And if you got a problem with something we saying, come stand up in the fire. We ain't always in the bushes. And that's an inside joke because we not in the bushes.
Khan.
We on our block, man. We in Ocoee. Go look up the Ocoee massacre. We in our stomping grounds, man. Around our peers, man.
Yep.
You know?
Khan.
You know, but this is a spiritual location for me. You know what I'm talking about. You know, they know. Who
Yeah.
knows why I'm in this spot. Show you how wicked some of you niggas are, man.
Yep.
You know?
Khan.
You get on camera, you're a bunch of fucking actors, man. Talk a good game, but your actions show different. You know?
Hey, well.
Hey, shout out to Shalom to Itazawam in Atlanta. We saw that. Well, hey, I'm the elephant in the room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Elder Apostle Tahar said something going on in Florida. He right. Keep an eye on Florida. Like keep an eye on Texas, keep an eye on Florida. Something's afoot. Something nefarious is going on. But we in a time of everything coming to light.
The unveiling. All
Anyway,
right.
my bad.
Real quick.
I know,
This
niggas
is-
buttholes is, you know? This video gonna get shadow banned too.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna share this one.
Yeah,
You know? But
pay-per-view.
again, you got a lot of spiritual vampires. You got men in the truth. I hate to say niggas, but you acting like a nigga. You ain't got no spiritual discernment. You got a lot of men that just want to drain your fucking spirit. The Lord ain't dealing with a lot of men, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And they want to come next to you and steal your light. They're called spiritual vampires. Again, ain't nothing wrong with being a bush. I'm a bushman. I've been watching since I was J-High. You know?
Con.
My credentials speak for themselves. You know?
Yeah.
You could check my receipts. Hey, Jay Reed, we see you, Jay Reed. You know? You know?
Jay Reed.
Hey, certain people don't want to talk about agents and spies and, you know?
Yeah.
That's boo-boo the fool.
Khan.
You know?
Hey. But
Hey,
like,
brother be talking about discord. Brother sowing discord. Hold on. Didn't we just discuss, wasn't Yahweh Shai the king of sowing discord?
yep.
Didn't Yahweh Shai say he came to sow discord?
Mm-hmm.
The Last Supper amongst the 12. Didn't he say one of you is a devil?
Yeah.
Wasn't that a major act of discord?
Khan.
See, balance is missing. Balance is missing.
Hey, well.
Hey, going back to the platoons. We mentioned it. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is raising up the men, raising up the army, the soldiers, you know? So worry about your region, worry about your camp, your platoon, because Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai about to activate us, man.
Khan.
We going to the next level. We ain't always going to be fucking doing these lessons, doing sit-downs and all this stuff, man. Shit about to get real. And hello, I don't know if nobody told you, the spiritual power is already here.
Khan.
The Lord is with us. It's been here, you know, but it's being magnified. The Lord is screaming if you're watching, you know?
Yeah.
He's screaming, you know? But a lot of you ask yourself this, why would Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai bless you with spiritual power? Why would he bless you with spiritual power when what little bit that he has blessed you with, we see how you deal with it?
You done taking advantage of it? You
You don't need to say certain things. you know?
Khan.
You know? But that's for them to answer.
Mhm.
For you to ponder, you know? Hello, is this on? Is anybody, you know?
Mm-hmm. Con.
And what they say, a hit dog hollers, we gonna see.
Yeah.
You know? But I advise you to take heed. Keep the main thing. Focus on prophecy.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's the only thing.
You ain't ready to stand up in this fire. You know? Because the men of the Lord, we blameless. Just as all around the four corners of the earth, all the elect, all the men of the Lord, the few sisters, we blameless, man. You know? We got a pure, contrite, sincere spirit. And a lot of you misuse the prophets. But you know why you do that? Because you would have you are the same ones that misused us in the past.
Damn
you misused Yahushua Hamashiach himself, but you don't even you too blind to see it. You know?
Yeah.
My bad.
Pride cometh before destruction.
I can't help it. You know?
Con.
I can't help it. But the greater thou art, the more humble. You know? So again, I'm gonna let my young shooter shoot.
Let's get it.
Because Salaki, the Lord not just dealing with me per se, him per se, you per se. It's many prophets, man. You thought the Lord was only dealing with you? Hello? You thought the Lord was only dealing with you?
Yeah.
You lack humility. That's why the scriptures say, offend not the little ones, man. You're supposed to treat each man like Yahushua. But a lot of you just talk that shit, man. You don't walk it. And then your pride won't let you fucking, you know?
Yeah.
You can't erect it. Your pride, that's a stumbling block. I did a lesson on that a way back. Everything is documented. Like, please, it's documented. I'm a broken record. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey.
At high level ages, you be trying to strike brothers' pages. You be trying to, you know, just hope brothers go off into obscurity. But the men of the Lord, we gonna shine, baby.
Yeah.
You can't stifle it. It's like a buoy, like the apostle said, right? The more you try to suppress it, the more it's gonna bounce. It hurt, don't it? I know it. Like Percy Jackson, OG Percy. It hurt, don't it? I know it.
Man,
but it's love, bro. We all Israelites, man. It's winning season.
It is.
That show you got something wrong with your spirit, man. You know?
It is all love, man.
Hey, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is my witness. You know? When everything went down with our situation, what's the number one thing I didn't want to do? Sow discord. That's why I don't speak on a lot of things. Y'all brothers know my spirit.
Mm-hmm.
You know I bang, bro. But I've been trying, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But hey, we at the end of this thing, man. We at the end of this thing.
Con.
Everything gonna come out. Hey, but Salakia, also I forgot to tell you, don't call us, we'll call you. Again, don't call us, we'll call you. Salakia, in my elder apostles to hard voice.
Con.
And I ain't talking about the elders and all, you know? That go to who would go to.
Con.
I know they're gonna be hurt after this one, bro. You
Yeah,
know?
it's the spirit, huh?
Yeah, here go the bug out video. They bug it out, brother. You know? Yeah, true intentions are being revealed. You know? Hey, you got something to say, come stand up in the fire. And that it's so crazy, that would just solidify that you're a bushman. You in a quagmire, you done stepped in it. You fucking with the men of the Lord, you done stepped in it, bro.
Hey.
Just like Sleazy, they between a rock and a hard place. You know? They say a lot of scriptures, but it only apply to them, you know? Certain men crept in unawares. Don't you know the scriptures are manifold, they cut two ways? That could apply to us, but also whoever's reading that scripture.
A double-edged sword, man.
You know?
Cut
but
both
certain
ways.
men don't consider. That's why Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is finna come through Yasharallah all as a whole with the best of destruction. Everybody spiritual radar finna be retuned, recalibrated. And what's it gonna be? What's gonna be pointed east? Cause we ain't pointing north, right?
Best believe
we pointing east because we going home.
Going home.
You know, the focus gonna be on Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua and his men, his teachers, the elders, and all that stuff. We all know who the elders are. That goes without saying. Like I said, everybody got to pay homage, but it's bigger than that at this point. It's bigger than it's bigger than me, bigger than him, bigger than you, bigger than your group, man. It's about Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, truth. You know?
Yeah. And it's
fuck your group. It's about truth. Fuck your group. It's about truth and heralding in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Get your platoon in order because the soldier's about to be activated.
Con.
You know, and I know, I got a small platoon, so I know, I trust this brother with my life, man. A lot of you got them big ass platoons, man. Big ass platoons. A lot. Elder Apostle Hart said in every camp there's at least 2 agents. So I guess we both agents. We both agents that set up where we grew up, where we born and raised at.
Yeah,
you know?
I guess so.
You know?
Yeah.
But you got a big ass camp. You got a lot of potential agents. You know how you weed that shit out? You follow the order, right? You follow the order. You break the fucking camps up. That come from Yahushua. He sent them out in 2s and 3s.
In 2s and 3s.
But you see how a bunch of people are hypocrites? Everything being exposed, man. You know, you're not going to muzzle the mouth of the prophets no more, man. You know? A lot of people speaking presumptuously, you know? Stay in your fucking lane. You know?
Well, listen, we're living in that time where everything that was done in the dark is going to be brought to light, man. And
the Lord wants, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai wants it brought to light.
Yeah.
He requires the things of the past.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
That show you got a clean fucking heart, man. We
Come on.
all went off. You know, we all fall. We all go, but we rectify. We had no, same thing with the apostles. Apostles of the heart say all the time, if I go off, I have no problem apologizing. You know when a nigga's wicked when he can't apologize. Or when he give you that fake humility, you know? The elect see through that shit, man. You know? Hey, there's no enchantment against Jacob, man. If it were possible, you would deceive the very elect, but you can't deceive us, man. We see through you clearly, and you know, the elect see it. Period. You know, we all watching.
The Lord gonna
all the elect. The funny thing is, the elect are bush people.
The Lord
all the apostles are bush people. We all bush people. We all watching. How you watching Nate? You watching? We all the men of the Lord. Joshua. Hey, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai has Yasharalah's attention, man.
You damn
He
right.
gonna do something with it. He gonna do something with it. Watch him.
You damn
Watch him.
right. You damn right.
He gonna set us in order. You know?
Whether you want to be in order or not.
And it's gonna start with the prophets. Too much bullshit going on, man. Shout out to Adam Abad, you know? Naquam, I believe his name is, you know? The prophets see it. And he's bugged out too. You bugged out on certain things, brother. The prophets gonna see eye to eye. Again, the apostles of Great Millstone, they are that's where the buck stops, man. You know. But again, they're just men, you know, and they've been a good example of what, you know, and they have sound doctrine. Okay, so you're gonna have to cut that's where the prophets are gonna, you know, that's what separates a false prophet from a real prophet. The doctrine, no leaven. The charagma is the RFID chip. We all see him. I said chip. Well, you know what I meant. We all know, you know, the micro, you know, we know that. We know. We can't speak on it, but you know.
Of course, the elders' doctrine is unfuckwittable.
Sound.
It's sound.
How we know? Because all the Bushmen been watching, scrutinizing it. Ain't nothing wrong with watching other camps. You got to be fully persuaded, man. Why you think I'm so bold and you're so bold? We searched the scriptures. We compared notes. That's how you know a nigga ain't right when he don't want you to compare notes.
Yeah.
You don't want the spirit to have free course. You want to, you know, don't talk to him. Don't talk. The fuck? That's some weirdo shit, man. Hey. Oh, you don't want us to compare notes on your ass. You just want us to hear one side of the story.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Hey, but a
nigga that ain't got nothing to hide gonna say, hey, I'm an open book.
What you want to know?
when Popo pull up to the car, right? You know you riding clean.
Yeah.
He says, can I search the car, sir? Hey, knock yourself out.
Go ahead. Just cleaned it. Ain't nothing in this bitch. But hey, to your point, you know, when we came into this thing, every brother, well, I'm not gonna speak every brother, I'm just gonna speak for myself. I watched every single count. Whether it was IUIC, whether it was Wi-Fi, whether it was ISUPK, you know, because I was sincerely looking for the truth and came to the conclusion that Great Millstone and the elder apostles, I was fully persuaded, man, that they had the 144,000% or half, Salakia. They have the 144,000% true doctrine, man.
Salakia, and a healthy fuck you to all you wicked ass niggas that have the apostles jaded, man. A healthy fuck you, and I hope you know I throw curses up on you almost daily. Just like I throw curses up on Babylon and the 2/3, all you agents, all you spies, all you niggas that's sowing discord, you know, a wicked discord. You know, ain't nothing wrong with righteously discussing stuff, you know?
Yeah.
But, you know, slandering and backbiting and doing all this fuckery, I hope you know I throw curses on you niggas, man. You know?
Especially in the times that we're living in.
Salaki, I don't know if anybody told you, but Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, listen to me.
Hey, man. Oh man, beautiful times, man. Beautiful times.
Hey, but the doors of mercy are still open, man.
Yeah.
Still time to repent, you know.
Con. Let me read this John chapter 15. I'm gonna start at 14. The point was in 18. So we don't went here and there. So just
what you wanted?
I got it.
Okay.
This is John chapter 15, and I'm gonna start at verse 14. The point was in 18 because we were speaking on something earlier. So this the spirit, just go in the spirit. It says, "Ye are my friends if ye do whatsoever I command. Henceforth," this is Yahushua.
Not what you want to do, not what man tells you to do.
Yep.
Because you got a lot of people following the commandments of men.
Mm-hmm.
The scriptures say we ought to obey Yahweh rather than men.
Con.
That's a stumbling block, man. And contrary to what to your simple ass, you don't realize Yahweh, that man that laid that stumbling block, he could be a man of the Lord. The Lord could just be using him to lay the cheese.
Yep.
A lot of you take the bait.
Yeah. Con.
You know?
Con.
You know? That man might be found blameless. And Yahweh Shai hold your ass accountable because you're supposed to know better.
Yeah. Damn right.
Read that again, Salah.
It says, "Ye are my friends if ye do whatsoever I command
Again,
you."
Coming into this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, this truth, this thing of ours, of the elects of Yahweh Shai, right? Coming into this thing of ours is freeing. The Lord said we're his friend. The Lord loves his elect, man. He's not trying to trick us, man.
Con.
This thing is simple. You were talking about the straight gate. I didn't want to interrupt you. You were talking about Yahweh Shai Hamashiach. Well, Yahweh Shai gonna lead you.
Mm-hmm.
And really, how he gonna lead you? He gonna yoke your ass up.
Damn right.
He gonna yoke your ass up.
Con.
But the yoke is light. You know?
Yeah. He told us to carry our cross, man.
You got something called spider senses. You got something called a conscience. You got a fucking brain. Use it. You know?
Yeah. Con.
Don't just be, you know?
Yeah.
Jake learn the scriptures and just get fucking simple, man.
Yeah.
Get zombified. You know?
But your spider sense.
And the thing is, when you listen to the apostles, he never taught you to be zombified, man. He said he always asked questions and question things and say certain. He always had that type of spirit.
Yeah.
That's how the elect are. We all bold for Yahweh Shai Hamashiach. Now, order, of course, we do everything decently and in order, but you know.
Mm-hmm. Look it up.
No, but he would say things like he kept questioning his teachers.
That's how you learn.
That's how you become fully persuaded.
Con.
What they say, no question is a stupid question.
Yep. You ask questions, you look things up. Like you said, it's simple. So it says, John 15 and 14, "Ye are my friends."
This thing of ours is not hard, man. A lot of you make it difficult, especially in the times that we're living in. It's hard. Yeah, it's hard, but really it's not that hard, man, especially now. Prophecies are screaming. Just your spirit's supposed to be on swole. Every day I wake up is a beautiful day to be alive, man. I'm witnessing the downfall of my enemies, man.
Con.
I'm seeing Yahweh Bashim Yahushai make good on everything he said, man.
Mm-hmm.
This place is crumbling all around us. We're bold as lions. Who can fuck with us? Nobody. Who can overthrow it? Least they be found happily to fight against Yahweh.
Con.
A lot of Jake weak in the spirit because you know you've been doing wickedness. Your conscience is eating at you. You can't sleep at night.
Man. John, such a beautiful time to be alive, man.
For the elect, like I always say,
Man.
your part times for the righteous, the sincere Akim and Akwaf. But the ones of you that ain't right, I know you're scared. I know you are. Just like Sleazy E, nervous, he losing sleep at night. The wicked are too.
Con.
Even your family members, they watching. Your wife, your children, your brothers, your sisters, your aunts, your uncles, they all murmuring. They all murmuring. Talking against who? The prophets. They see the prophecies. They murmur and mumble amongst themselves. You hear what so-and-so said? Maybe,
Yeah.
They starting to wrap their brains around it, but their deceitful hearts won't let them come all the way in.
Con.
Hey, I was thinking about, in order to get into the kingdom, you're going to have to bend the knee. You
damn right.
First and foremost, you're going to have to bend the knee to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and then you're going to have to bend the knee to the men. again, starting with the apostles. You know, you're going to have to bend the knee to the apostles because they're going to get their glory. It's order. But then you're going to have to bend the knee to the prophets under them.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of you rejected the prophets, man. And your pride not going to allow you to enter into the kingdom. Not on the first go around.
Yep.
What if the men that you hate get spiritual power? What if you hear we over here or they over there doing healing and it's a sanctuary, a safe haven? Your envy for your brother, we know the scriptures say that's wicked. You're not supposed to hate your brother in his heart.
Of course.
But your envy, your jealousy, you know, won't let you go get that blessing. Bro, I hear anybody got spiritual power, and you know, I believe, you know, I perceive as a man and Lord, I'm with it, brother. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't care if it's my, you know?
Exactly.
I don't hate my people, contrary to what some people believe. We're angry, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Disappointed. We expect better. Man, I've been around, went to on the battlefield with, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Disappointed, man. Disappointed. But it's supposed to be this way, you know?
That's the way it's supposed to be. Hey, the Lord deals with the meek and the lowly, man. And somewhere along the line, you know, the bigger things get, the more views people get, the more followers people get. They lost their way. That's detrimental.
That be on my mind a lot. I think back to certain men, how humble they were, how meek they were, when they were standing on the line on the outside, humble and meek. I wonder what the fuck happened to them people, man. What happened to that? What happened to that boy? You know?
Yeah.
When he was getting no views, they was getting no views on their couch. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Meek, humble. You know? Don't say we thirsty for likes and views, because I speak for myself. It's easy to get views and likes and clickbaits. Easy. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I've personally had that. A lot of my videos went viral. I don't like it. The true men of the Lord I don't like views. I don't like attention. When I see, I start to get nervous. Like, what the fuck? Did I slip up? Did I say something wrong? You know?
Yeah.
Because I know majority of you watch it for entertainment. I know there's only a handful of prophets. I know there's only a handful of sincere men. Now, are they an innumerable amount of believers? Of course they are. But the majority of them, right now, don't know what the fuck going on. They're just being entertained.
Mm-hmm.
They in the bushes watching Israel. Because it's the best thing going. It's better than Bad Girls Club, you know? It's better than fucking American Idol.
It's trending.
Watching
It's trending.
Yasharala Sakari and, you know, GMS and, you know, Nate and, you know,
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But little do these people know that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is doing a beautiful thing. He magnifying this truth. And also he's sifting, searching, fishing, you know? And a lot of the ones of you that are just watching for entertainment, when these plagues come to pass,
You're damn right.
when Yahweh Bashim Yahushua withdraws his men, again, don't call us, we'll call you, you know? But when Yahweh Bashim Yahushua withdraws his men, then you're going to realize a prophet had been amongst you. Then you're going to know who are your chosen. You know? And you, through the Spirit, you might buck up against some of us. And we're going to be famous in that day. Out of one Ratazah, we be of that number. And again, going back to the concept, I know I'm ranting, but it is what it is. Through the Spirit, I believe we coming to the end. You know? And going back to the spirit of hating your brother. Don't you know in the times that we're coming into, it's about to be so bad. And who knows how long Jacob's trouble is going to last.
Khan.
Brothers always going to the brotherhood. The brotherhood is good. But it's more than that. You're going to have to stand on your square. Because Yahweh Shai HaMashiach is the king of discord, the king of division. He's coming to bring division. He's coming to test everybody. Nobody's going to be able to hide. You know?
Man, the Lord say a man is going to desire to see another man's face.
That's where I was going. The water that came back. That's the point. That's where I was heading to it. The same brother that you hate, you talking shit, you envious. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know how many brothers I've seen that fell out of the truth or whatever? I see them just passing, I salute them. It's all love. But the way some of these guys act, like you know, like God damn, like we worse than Esau.
Yeah.
You know?
Khan.
But that same brother that you feel that way about, guess what's gonna happen when Jacob trouble pop off and we going through whatever we going through? You might be by yourself. You might be with your woman. Who knows? Who knows? You know? But when you see that brother, you gonna light the fuck up, man. Just as we always light up when we see one
when
another.
we see other brothers.
It's love. I be telling you, social media, the internet, it's good, but it's bad. It's a two-edged sword. You know, it did the heavy lifting, yeah, But going back to the scripture about the unicorn, how are you going to use it? The unicorn also allowed you to be lovers of self. Boasters, heady, high-minded, proud. The internet did that. That's why I don't go live, man. You know? Niggas can cut the camera on too quick, man, and just fucking pop off. They don't think. You know? They don't meditate. You know? Even lessons, you know?
Facts.
You don't really let Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua work with you. You just cut the camera on and, you know?
And go.
You don't sit there and meditate, let the Lord feed you with precepts. Work with you.
So,
And all that you can get caught up in all of that. I've heard brothers say it. The likes and the views and the getting mad when, mad when there's no people on the fucking watching. Because we in the bushes, we see you. And that's not the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. That's a wicked spirit, you know?
mm-hmm.
But that's what happened with the advent of social media, you know?
Like you said,
It's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing, you know?
It's whatever you
But
use it for.
it's really good because it allows everything to be documented. And then the judgment's going to be documented. And you can go back and these epistles, you know, while they still up. You can go back and check the receipts.
Hey, the Lord is beautiful. He made everything that be documented. Your cell phone calls can be documented. Your everything that you post is on the World Wide Web forever.
Everything's documented.
Everything.
That's why I said, and Esau documenting everything.
Of
'Cause
course.
he's a carnal man.
Yep.
So Esau got algorithms. He got the computers, the big mainframe buildings, high rises, Sears towers of fucking servers. Just on the men of the Lord. Each brother, because you best believe we're talking about it. Like we watch these Marvels and these different, these movies about spiritual power. You can feel the spirit with the wind, bro.
Con.
The Bracket the Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua.
A nice breeze.
But we watch all these movies about, them monitoring Supercell and all these type things. Esau been monitoring the men of the Lord from 1969 with Abba on.
Yep.
Like they said when he hopped out the limo, they said, the apostles
How
brought
did
out
you find out?
He been monitoring,
Mm-hmm.
keeping tabs, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And right now they said the red flags, that's why he tripped the breaker. He tripped the breaker. The red flags was he saw all the brothers was throwing up curses, you know?
Yeah.
He said, fuck, we gotta move.
Hey, Con.
But the Lord, Isaiah 19, he mingled a perverse spirit. He doing his wickedness, drinking his adrenochrome, He having his Pizzagate party. The fucking alarm start blaring. He's
Caught with his pants down, he's staggering, trying to gather himself.
He was like, what? The elder apostle put the order up. What? They do,
Hey, man.
Repeat, this is not a drill. This is not a drill.
This is not a test.
Activate.
Oh,
He's like,
man.
fuck, my agents being exposed. The heat is on.
Yeah.
The prophets are seeing. They starting to see eye to eye. Let me sow confusion.
Listen, bro. We in those times, man. We in
That's
these
why
times.
I said that double honors demon. Because this is a fucking demon.
Mhm.
Distraction. Sleight of hand. That's how this devil get down.
Yeah.
Not to say that whoever mentioned it was doing anything wicked or malicious, but we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We know how he get down, man.
Yeah.
And matter of fact, I was holding that. I was letting you, but we wrestle not against flesh and blood,
Bring
but
it out.
spiritual wickedness in high places. I got it. I was holding it.
Con.
I got it. Ephesians chapter 6. I start at verse 10. Finally, my brethren, and that's who we do these videos for. These are epistles. This is pretty much a sermon. Sometimes we do sit down, we do different things.
Mhm.
We're going to see if somebody bite it. The spiritual vampires bite it.
Mhm.
Hopefully you do suck on it, Because at the end of the day, it's all about Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. And instead of all of this bickering back and forth, hey, let's get in order, all right? And again, we know the order flows through the elders, man. But you got niggas that ain't right, man. And that's why each man got to be fully persuaded. You can't knock a man. And again, it's too much fucking watchy-watchy. Worrying about where a man prophesied. Who the fuck are you, man?
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck are you? I'm moving through the spirit. The Lord told me to prophesy here.
Con.
I ain't talking, Hey, my bad. Salakia. What did I say? The great humbling? Okay, the great humbling. A great humbling coming through Yasharallah, man. We all need humbling, including myself. So this is Ephesians 6 and 10. Finally, my brethren, again, that's who we're chiefly concerned with, the men of Israel. Right now, I'm talking to you prophets, man. You know, my voice, I'm talking to the prophets, man. Not the scoffers, not the scorners, not the bush people, not the vampires, not the haters, you know, not the envious ones, the sincere Akim and Akwaf, right? You know, once we get in order, hey, shit already moving fast.
Shit gonna intensify.
Could you, bro?
Intensify.
Bro, when the judges really, you know,
Yeah.
get active, we being activated now. But a lot of you resisting it. You resisting the winds of change. You know? You kicking against the pricks. It says, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord Adawan, and in the power of his might. Like we always go, when we always be banging on these fucking bug outs, these Christians, right? We always mention context and reading with comprehension, ownership. Now we're gonna start to get into who should get all the praise, all the, you know, all the admiration. Whose thing this really is about. You know, this is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai's thing, and he's gathering, like the elders of Great Millstone have said, the elect of Yasharallah, who are dispersed amongst the four corners of the earth.
Yep.
But the bulk of us are right here in Babylon the Great, and we all know each other, man, because it's a small world. It's a small world, especially amongst Yasharallah, especially amongst the circumcision.
Yep.
You know,
Con.
we all know one another. We all have bumped into one another, stumbling across one another's videos, man. You know,
Yeah.
put on the whole armor of Yahweh. Hey, it's wartime. You know, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai about to activate us, man. You feel me?
Damn right.
So, hey, we gotta keep our eyes single. We gotta stay ready, so we ain't gotta get ready. You know, our loins gotta be girded up like a man. You know, we gotta have the breastplate, the armor, the shield, the buckler. You know. It says, put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devils, all the snares, the traps. You know?
Con.
Hey, the closer we get, like the apostles say, the more Satan is gonna try to sift you out of this truth, man. You know?
Facts.
You know?
And the more and more, he gonna make you public enemy number one.
Of course. The more and more you're gonna be hated.
Con.
The more, you know?
Yeah.
Because really, you're gonna, what they say, before honor comes humility.
Yeah.
You're gonna become infamous first, and then you're gonna become famous. You know? Just like Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, they're gonna be infamous. They're gonna be hated at first. You know, these heathens, this destruction. But when they see the big picture, they're gonna be reverenced.
Yep.
Just like 2/3 of Israel.
Yep.
They think Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai hate them. You know? Nah, he loves us, man. And this is love. He's showing you how much he loves you, man.
Mercy is love, man.
You know?
After
We're
we've
special, man.
offended.
We're above all nations, and we deserve death, all of us.
Con.
First and foremost, myself, man.
Con.
You know? The Wadi Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai for allowing us to even fight and have a chance in the race, man. And to present our bodies a living sacrifice upon this altar and herald you in, man.
Con.
You know? It's mercy, man. It's an honor.
Allowing us to do this labor of love,
To
man.
sip this cup that you drank.
Yeah.
You know? We drinking a slither.
Con.
All the hell we catch, all the shit we go through, like Paul said, we endure all things for the elect's
For
sake.
the elect's sake.
And we reverence Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai even more. We like, damn, man. You know, we could, like, all the hell, me personally, I'm gonna speak for myself. I just be thinking about all the shit these wicked ass niggas did to Yahweh Shai, man. And his men. You know?
Yeah.
All the skullduggery, all the fuckery, underhanded bullshit.
Bro.
You know?
The slander.
Slimy, grimy ass
grimy
niggas. It's a
ass.
lot of slimy, slithery, grimy ass niggas, man.
Damn, bro.
But hey, the beautiful thing is that sickle is coming through, and he's cutting the grass, and those serpents are being found out.
That's exactly what it is.
And again, Yahweh Shai Hamashiach is cut, the Grim Reaper, you know, put in the sickle for the harvest
sickle?
is ripe.
The sickle.
You got the floor, man.
God.
You the HNIC now, man.
The sickle.
You the H, you know what that means?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The head
Head honcho.
Khan, the
I'm
head
falling
honcho
back,
in,
man.
the head honcho in charge.
Yahweh Shimi Hawashai is causing the tongue to cleave to the roof of my mouth. I'm tired of warning you. You know?
Yeah.
And be real with you. When the prophets are done tired of warning you, that's a bad sign, man. You know?
Khan.
That's a very bad sign. That means Moise's closing.
Hey.
You know? The doors of Moise about to slam shut. And all you all of you from Old One West, you know? So many, I don't even want to call any names. I don't want to leave nobody out. But all of you, man, it's time to kick that shit in gear, man. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, man, we close. Super close. Trust me. Oh, you don't got to believe me. Just watch. You ain't got to believe me. Just watch. We super close. That burl, what just happened right now, this was a birth pain. That was a major contraction. Burl was a major contraction that came through Babylon the Great. The next one going to be even more grievous. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's coming. It's shortly. It's here. It's soon. Soon come. It's soon come. Like Benjamin said, soon come. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And these plagues, these judgments, they're going to intensify. And they're going to come closer and closer together. And ultimately, it's going to force Esau, even Esau, well, he already sees it, but he ain't going to be able to deny it, and he going to move. He going to move on the men of the Lord.
Yeah, he don't got no choice.
But, hey, the beautiful thing is when the enemy shall come in as a flood, what's going to happen? When the enemy shall come in as a flood,
Khan, the Lord, Yahweh Shemi Shai gonna lift up that standard.
Khan, that spiritual power.
Khan.
And again, I don't know if anybody went up there and told you, but it's already here. And we ain't on no fucking bug out. All praises to a box of macaroni and Kraft macaroni and cheese. We can't die, even though the scriptures do say there be some men standing here that shall not taste death. We ain't on no bug out shit like that. You know, spiritual power is discernment.
Discernment, exactly.
Yahweh Bashim Yahushai been supping with us, starting from my elders, from Abba on. The apostle, man, again, a healthy fuck you to you niggas that ruin shit, man. You know?
Yeah.
But everything happened for a reason. Just like when all the brothers was all fired up with the confusing of faces. Remember that?
Yeah.
Then you had a whole confusing of faces demon surface. You know? Well, you know confusing of faces really mean, which, cool. To why do you have, we have a better understanding, but you know goddamn well what the fuck we were saying.
Yeah.
What we meant by through the spirit.
They know.
You
they
know?
But that's that damn
niggas gonna be niggas, man. I'm not trying to call nobody, you know, I'm just big.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing going on in Jaime Town, man.
Bro, you got listen.
There ain't nothing going on in Stink City.
You gotta try to throw a monkey wrench in this
The
thing
best
about,
show
man.
run is Yasharala, man.
Khan. Hey, that's why Vocab Malone keeps surfacing.
Oh, you mentioned
You know what I'm saying?
You mentioned that deep.
I'm just saying. This is the best show.
Notice you mentioned vocab. Look how the clouds is dark.
Hey, man.
You can't make this shit up, right? And for the record, I guarantee you it's gonna storm after we leave. That's been the pattern. Every time after we pack up, the Lord been plaguing this bitch, man.
Heavy storms.
Cause we in them times. It's gonna be evident who the men of the Lord are. They gonna know a prophet. They gonna know.
Man. Anyway, let's get
And the prophets are not your fucking Joel Osteens, your TD Snakes, Mr. Power Bottom.
You sure?
Nah, not Mr. Take That, you know?
What about Gino?
It ain't no fucking what's his name? Umar Johnson, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no side nigga TV.
Ain't no Charleston
See,
White.
Bush people. Joshua, they can't wait, you know?
Yeah.
They gotta latch on to this Israelite thing.
Oh,
Because
man.
it's Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. He's working a work, man, a beautiful work.
Khan.
Hey, man, y'all brothers, man, kick that shit into gear, man. Get out of that low fucking sunken spirit. The scriptures say we're supposed to exhort one another to continue in the faith.
Khan.
We can see the finish line, man. You can see it. Victory is nigh, man. The Lord is about to vindicate us, man. If you of a clean heart and sincere, hey, the light is coming.
Of course.
The light is coming. All you got to do is stand up. You know?
Yeah.
But men hate the light because their deeds are wicked. They don't want to come stand up in the fire.
Khan. Hey, but we know the closer and closer we get to this thing, more elaborate traps and snares are gonna be unleashed, man. You know? It's just.
But who are setting these traps and snares? Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.
Yep.
The scriptures say, if a man be deceived, I have deceived that man.
Khan.
You
Khan.
see Jake getting marked left and right. in our hometown.
You damn
You know,
right.
old Jake. You know,
Con.
but he could be. You know, he could. Who knows? We don't know. We don't know who's Yahweh Bashim Yahushai finna have mercy on.
Yeah.
He looked like an old Jake in an old pickup truck. He might have been a farmer out there in Zelwood somewhere, Tangerine.
Con.
Got a fucking a corn. You know, who knows? He might remember and bless us. You know, who knows?
Hey,
We
you
in them
damn
times.
right. Hey,
You know?
man. We're just praying and hoping that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai have mercy on us and allow us to endure to the end.
Yeah, we need mercy. We
We
need
need
that
mercy, man. We are worms.
And you call
we're
yourself
maggots.
you call yourself a man of the Lord, you gotta have mercy. Especially
Con.
against your brother, man. You gotta cut that shit out, man. You gotta cut that shit out. Cause you when Yahweh Shai Mashiach comes, you gonna want mercy. You know? You know your brother ain't dead. You know, you act, bro, what's wrong with you niggas, man? I gotta say it, what's wrong with you niggas, man? You act like a nigga done, you know, fucked your old lady or some shit, you know? That's a grievous offense, man. Or blaspheme the Holy Spirit, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of you, well, I don't know. I'm not gonna meddle because I don't know. I can't speak for other men, you know. But I know. You gotta have men of the Lord. I'm speaking for us that are blameless, man.
Mm-hmm.
When you go and you check the account, what the fuck can a nigga say? But they sure are diligent.
Mm-hmm.
Again, shout out to Itazawam. Never met the brother, but I saw the video. Sincere, righteous, humble. That's humility.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Shout out to Ash, Mayum. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to all them brothers, man. You know? Ain't no fucking, you know? But there's an elephant in the room. Something need to be addressed. You ain't gonna get around it, man. Especially now. The Scopeo on your ass, man.
Mm-hmm.
But again, don't call us, we'll call you. Do your own investigation. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Or not. Do what the fuck you want to do, man. But it's gonna be evident who the men of the Lord are. You know?
Hey, listen. The
Humbly,
hourglass.
I know I'm a man of the Lord, humbly through the Spirit, humbly, especially now how much stuff is being, you know, the
Yeah.
Lord is screaming, man. I keep telling y'all, I hope this compels other brothers to, you ain't gotta say everything, you know, but you know, give your account. A lot of shit is fucking happening, man, spiritually. Like it's so much that you'll get fucking bugged out, man. You can get overwhelmed, you know. You gotta be still and know that I am, like Yahweh said.
Like Yahweh Shai said. Facts.
And that's really the times that we're coming into. All this fucking being over righteous and yeah, we on fire. You watching as well as praying. We doing the work. We, you know.
Yeah, throwing
but
up curses.
you ain't. A lot of you, like working like you got blood on your hands or some shit, right? You know, like you know, watch. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Let the Lord work, man.
Yeah.
Let the Lord sup with you. You know. I don't know. Am I making sense?
I
A
understand
lot of you
what
not
you're putting
allowing the
down.
Spirit to work, man. You're doing this thing disingenuously. And really, I hate to be like that because you fear men. You ain't doing shit because you fear Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. You know?
But that's what did I just say? That's a snare. That's a trap set by the Heavenly Father, man.
That's a hell of a trap, man.
Yeah.
Because your work's not gonna fall. It don't count. If you ain't laboring in sincerity and truth, you laboring in vain.
Laboring in vain.
You deceiving yourself, man.
Laboring in vain.
What the scripture say? If a man build a house, I don't want to botch it. Unless Yahweh build a house, they labor in vain.
Con.
I botched it, you know.
But
You
hey,
got the floor.
brothers always start off by speaking of sincerity and truth, man.
Yeah, but a lot of times that's just a fucking mantra, like the whole double honors things. That's why it being magnified. The decree went out. It has to be addressed because when we say it, we were saying it in sincerity and truth. You had brothers that were tithing, unbeknownst to you. You know.
You have brothers that are tithing.
You give it too much. You know. But unbeknownst to you, brother, you got sincere brothers, man. And you over there talking shit, doing your fuck shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, bro, a lot of shit finna get hammered out. What was I looking for again? Oh man,
One man building.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hey, like the brother was saying, man, we're in beautiful times, man. Ultimately, we're seeing. You got it?
Yeah, you got you.
No, continue. You got it.
Psalms 127:1. A song of degrees for Solomon, the wisest man in his days, right? King Solomon, who was Yahushua, if you can receive it. Again, sound doctrine from our elder apostles. We all know that. We all got, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mhm.
But again, I got to keep saying it. It's time for Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai alone to be magnified. We going to get ours, man. You know? A lot of you already got your fame. Give Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai his reverence, his fame. You know?
Mm-hmm.
You know? So it says, except the Lord Yahweh build the house, and he's building the house. What house? The tabernacle of David, of old which is fallen. And what? He's closing up the breaches thereof.
Con.
You know? And it starts with the prophets. Well, it starts with King David, you know? But that's a whole debate. We ain't even gonna get into that, you know? But our elder apostles, like I said, through the Spirit, they believe that that's Elder Marshall, King David, all right? But that you ain't got to believe that, you know? That's on you. That ain't got nothing to do with your salvation.
Mhm.
But nonetheless, the tabernacle of David is being built. You see, it's a lot of bickering back and forth over shit that's really not important, man.
Con.
Disputing bullshit, you know?
Yeah.
Jacob's trouble, that's highly important. The charagma, highly important. The names, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, highly important. The things that the elder apostles stress. Diligence, sincerity, you know? It's these other people that's bringing all this fuckery, man.
Bringing a whole bunch of fuckery.
You know?
Yeah.
The elder apostles never said shit about double honors until it was brought to them.
Mm-hmm.
Except the Lord Yahweh build a house, they labor in vain that build it. And a lot of you are laboring in vain. Well, it's really not vain because the word of the Lord doesn't go out void.
Exactly.
Everything worked for the elect. All things are beneficial to the body. Some of you are just learning the experience of what not to do. Adawan Ratazah, we not an example of what not to be. Adawan Ratazah, we're striving to be an example of how to be a beacon of light, a beacon of righteousness, a constant reminder of, you know, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, that's why I wear this garment. This was gifted to me by someone that's no longer in the truth. You know?
Con.
I had certain brothers, you know, looking at me sideways, want me to get a new garment, throwing shade, you know?
Mm-hmm.
No, I do, everything I do is for a reason, man. You know? I hope the brother see it and you know, repents.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Con.
And that's what we're supposed to be. Damn, them brothers still there pushing. They sincere. Because a lot of you want certain men to fall out so that you can justify yourself. We don't wish none of you fall out, man. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
Worst enemy.
That's a fucking horror. You're going to get beat with many stripes, man.
Con.
This is a labor of love. Them rebuke videos I did on Karatazai and all that stuff. I don't like being that guy, man. Who the fuck was I? But who was gonna stand up for righteousness? But nobody want to address that. Nobody want to talk about that type of shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of stuff going. Hey, you know what? Yeah, how about Shem How Shai gonna work it out, man?
You're damn right. He got the last laugh. Listen, at the end of the day,
that really be burning me sometimes, bro. Especially from certain men. After I found out they were still talking to them bug outs, after they did sit downs, you know.
bro. At the end of the
And then on top of you can't even, you know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day,
Like, wow, bro, really?
Everybody got their lot.
But you still in the bushes.
Everybody
God
got their
damn,
lot,
bro. The last thing you said to me was fucked up, man. And you know it's fucked up because you found out why I was here.
Mm-hmm.
But the Lord's so cold, he put the spirit on me to go right behind you guys, man. And that was all through the spirit. That wasn't disrespectful. That was all the spirit, man. You know? And I'm facing east. And I'm right next to the Catholic Church. You guys go out on Saturday, I go out on Sunday in high noon. We were talking how spiritual that was, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? The demon came out and said, who the hell are you? What authority? So much spiritual things happen, man. It's hilarious, you know? And they probably see it, but they be hating.
Oh,
you know?
man.
They're the one or two, you know?
Yeah, Con.
But you can't make this shit up.
Like you say, this thing of ours is simple, man. If you're sincere, man, it's all about sincerity, bro. Like the brother said, hey,
if you're sincere like me, you can't stand wickedness, man. You can't help yourself. You're gonna be compelled to stand up for righteousness, man. You know, that two things that I abhor. I absolutely cannot stand. It's a liar. I hate liars, man. Because if you're a liar, I can't trust you. And I also hate I lost the other one. A liar. What's the other one we talk lie. I hate a liar and come on, go ahead. You got it. Gonna come back to me.
What was it going into? A hypocrite, an actor,
A hypocrite.
or
A hypocrite.
mm-hmm.
A hypocrite. A liar and a hypocrite. You know, just be real.
Man.
I don't think it was hypocrite. It was something else, but that's a good one too.
Yeah, that's got to
go
be
with
in the
it.
top 5 at least.
That's a good one. A Family Feud.
God, it got to be in at least the top 5. You know. Hey, but you know, at the end of the day, man, the Lord is. Let me real quick. I always bring it out. Psalms 94:16. Who will rise up for me against evildoers, or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity, man? Hey, and standing up for somebody is doing the right thing when all eyes are on you, and you feel some type of way. You feel that pressure. You feel, you know, I don't know what the word I'm looking for.
It's called conviction.
Conviction.
You feel compelled.
Exactly.
And that's the Lord testing your integrity.
That's exactly.
Brothers be talking about integrity. You don't, man. I ain't even gonna go there, man.
Nah, but
integrity.
that's the thing. Who gonna do the right thing when who's gonna do the right thing when the right thing is hard to do? You know.
But that's all a test. That's why. Remember, I prophesied that. I prophesied certain things, but certain things when you prophesy, you don't realize exactly. You know, the Lord have you say certain things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but you can't humble yourself down because sometimes I don't want to say too specific. You know.
Yeah, come on.
But something can grow, man. You know. So now, if it was just like me and you, like say we had a grievance, it's a light thing for me to, you know.
Right. Right.
When it's in front of the whole, you know.
Having to apologize in front of the whole congregation. Lord.
But that's the Lord testing your integrity.
Facts.
He's seeing what you're gonna do. You know. Again, why would the Lord give certain people spiritual power when we see how you move?
Mm-hmm.
You've had ample time and you drop the ball time and time again.
Facts.
You show yourself to be untrustworthy. You're showing yourself to be not a good judge. You know? You don't have good discernment. You know?
And the crazy thing is, man, like you brought out earlier.
You rectify, you move on. You go back to sleep good at night.
Yeah, that's it.
But no, you want to
brothers.
swallow down your conscience. You know?
Yeah.
You want to eat the bad mind, you know? Eat that because you got bad mind. You're bad-minded. You want to gobble down the bad mind, swallow down the guilty conscience, and just keep moving forward.
Yeah.
Like nothing happened.
Yeah.
Brother, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai requires the things of the past.
Do they not believe the words that are coming out of the mouths of the prophets, coming out of the scriptures? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
look at how dark it's getting.
Man.
Lord finna light this bitch up, man.
The Lord is gonna light this bitch up.
Woo, woo.
The Lord is gonna light this bitch up.
We don't want no parts of that. Oh, hey, man, all you how much time we got? Hey, all you brothers that fucking fell out, man, kick that shit in gear, man.
About 40 minutes.
Oh, beautiful. We got a lot of time.
Yeah, we got plenty of time.
You got any? I got a bunch of stuff if you ain't got nothing, man.
Man, we done started stuff and didn't finish it.
Just ranting, bro.
Yeah,
like I said, we at the end of this thing, man. I got a.
Let me get this real quick.
There's so much stuff going on that I don't have to tell you nothing anymore, man. Just watch the weather. Oh, that's a clue. Just pay attention to all the different things that are going on in Babylon.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this bitch is being plagued. Watch the economy. Just look around, man. You know, what the fuck else you want us to say?
Man, what's understood don't need to be said. This is John 15. Let me finish this. The point was in 18.
Slocky, the ark damn near built already. We varnishing the ark, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Shit,
the Yahweh Shai about to crack the yayan on the ark, and you know, we about to enter into the ark, and you know,
reservations already made. People got their room picked out.
You got Jake still trying to figure out what this thing of ours is about.
Man.
That's scary, man.
Scary ain't the word.
The Wadi Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, take not the Rakah Quadash from us, man. A lot of you don't have the Rakah Quadash, man. You don't have the spirit. You don't have it all the time. We don't have it all the time. But when you have it, you know you have. You can feel it. It's a difference, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you don't have it, you feel it's a fucked up feeling. So you fight for it, man. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, and that's how we're gonna have to move in these times, man, through the spirit. You know?
Through the spirit, Khan.
You're gonna have to trust your spiritual radar in the times that we're coming into, man. You might be by your fucking self, man. That's a very strong possibility. You ain't gonna have nobody to go ask questions, and you know, you're gonna have to lean on whatever understanding you have, whatever you have stored up in your spiritual bank account, whatever oil you have in your vessel, your lamp.
Right.
You're gonna have to rock out with it, man.
Right. And the only thing, and the only things that get stored in your spiritual bank account are all the things that are sincere, that you sincerely did, man.
Those are the only things that count.
That's the only thing that counts.
Cause you laboring, but you ain't doing it in sincerity. Yeah, it was edifying. It fed the body, but guess what? You don't get credit for it.
No credit. That's, Lord is cold, man.
Scary, man.
Man. So this is John 15 and verse 14. Ye are my friends, if ye do whatsoever I command you.
Right now, the
Damn.
number one commandment
Yeah,
is to
different.
what? Feed the Lord's sheep.
Mm-hmm.
Bid them to the marriage. Warn the people. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Primarily, we're in the agora, the highways and the byways, the chief place of concourse. Like next week, we finna go right back to downtown Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But sometimes I like to come by the water. What the fuck is wrong with that?
Mm-hmm.
You know? I'm in my hometown. I'm prophesying. You know? You know, we you know?
Mm-hmm.
We ain't hiding. We ain't ducked off. I guess some of you probably are ducked off, but we're not.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Con.
And through the spirit, I believe I saw an angel here. You know? That's why I love this spot. It's beautiful to me. You know?
Nah, that it is,
And also, when all hell break loose, we could fall back to this spot, man. You know, when they lock shit down, Adawan Rataza, through the spirit, we you know,
Mm-hmm.
it's all type of spots where, you know,
All around.
we can go, you know, be really ducked off. Niggas won't know where the fuck we at, you know? Hey, bro, we
Pilgrim-
in beautiful
pilgrim
times,
mindset,
brother.
pilgrim
we in
mindset.
beautiful times, Doc. You know?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
that's gonna be in the heart of Jacob trouble, wherever signal we get, you know, reporting live and direct from the bushes. You know, it's still going down.
Oh man, you can't help but love this thing of ours, man, and all all the brothers that are
wouldn't
doing
that-
it in sincerity and truth, man.
Bro, I was thinking, Yahweh Bashim Haushai is so cold, right? And showing you how this thing of ours is so cold. Yahweh Bashim Haushai control everything. Like the algorithm, that's really Yahweh Bashim Haushai's algorithm. Esau don't really control that shit. He think he does.
Right?
You know, so we could be, everything could be locked the fuck down. He locked down the frequencies, but the elect have their own frequency.
Con.
And it could be fucking telepathic. Who knows?
Yeah, damn
Communicating,
Yeah.
seeing it, you know? Who the
Yeah.
fuck knows, man?
Yeah.
This, like the apostles say, this is nothing on the Urim and Thummim.
Man.
Old technology that Yahweh Bashim Haushai gave this devil. So we gonna be, like I said, we gonna have an abundance. Hey, let's get into some uplifting scriptures, man.
Con.
But we gonna have abundance. You know, the scriptures say, you shall starve, but we shall eat. You know, you shall be thirsty, but we shall drink. Adawan Ratazah will be of that number.
Well, let's start
Hey,
with that.
Slocky, just like y'all was at Joe's Crab Shack with your bibs on, you know, celebrating your birthday, it might be streaming, you know.
Yeah,
The Lord might put it up, you know, like this, like in the sky, like like Big Brother, like different different congregations. That'd be beautiful, wouldn't it? You just
Hey.
see us turn it up, you know.
Bro.
Esau don't know where the fuck we at.
Hey, soon as you went into what you were discussing, the first thing that came to my mind was the movie Lucy, and when she just pulled the frequencies out of the air to make a phone call, she literally just tapped into she could see all the frequencies and airwaves, you know, that are around
Yeah,
us, and she just tapped into it, man.
We always talk about Lucy, how spiritual that was, and that's what's happening.
Con.
You know, oh, I saw the brother Kazak Allah. He did from Mississippi. You know what I'm talking about? Heavy spiritual brother.
Heavy.
He did about the reboot. You know, we being reactivated. The
Huh.
rise of the prophets, man. It start with the prophets. We being reactivated. We being brought back to remembrance. Though you once knew this.
Yeah.
You know,
Con.
and you got a lot of, along with the rise of the true prophets, you got a lot of false prophets, and they're envious, man. They know Yahweh Bashim Haushai dealing with certain men, you know, and they fear it. and they jealous. They're like, damn, why Yahweh Bashim Yahushai ain't supping with us like that? You know? Who the fuck are they? But that's how Yahweh Bashim Yahushai gonna show his power. That's how you show power, through the worms, the insignificant. Like Apostle Hart said that.
The meek and the lowly.
He said, the truth, if you really talking truth, ain't nobody really, you ain't gonna get no views.
Yeah.
So the apostles, if you listening, they steadily dropping jewels on you.
Yep.
But a lot of you ain't listening for comprehension. You listening to hear what the fuck you want to hear. You know?
Yeah, man.
Because you got your own fucking agenda. The apostles on down, they're pushing the agenda of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. That's why they stress, don't put us on fucking pedestals.
All the time. All the time. This last camp, they were going into John the Baptist and the camel's hair. You know, how John, was in the wilderness, homeless. Hey, the Lord always deals with the meek and the lowly, man.
That's the best.
Always.
We say it over and over. This is an underdog story. And the true men of the Lord, they're the underdogs of the underdogs. That's what I was going to say earlier, but it slipped me. Just like Yahushua was rejected against his own people. The Sadducees and the Pharisees, they were already established. The men of the Lord were,
Yeah. Yeah.
And when you check it out through the Spirit, the men of the Lord were rejected, like the apostles. They got the Cornelius council. We all have our account of being rejected amongst the circumcision. You notice that?
Wow. Beautiful. Your pa. Wow.
And not to say that you can't be a bug out, but time reveals it all, right?
Of course.
Look at tried and refined, tried and denied. Look at everybody else. See, certain men, they really don't have. I don't know how to explain it, but you have a small way of thinking. You assume everything is cookie cut. You assume, okay, this happened last time, this is what's gonna happen this time. It don't work like that. You gotta operate in the Spirit. Judge everything, each circle,
Yeah, righteously and through the Spirit. That's without a doubt.
What's gonna stand the test of time? Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is gonna manifest the elect's works.
Yep.
Good seed. What it say? No wicked tree can bring forth good fruit. You know that one?
What was it?
No wicked tree can bring forth good fruit. Roughly paraphrasing.
Yeah. You
gotta sow good seed. That tells you what type of, what type of seed the men around you. You know what I'm saying? That shows. You gotta give it up to the apostles, man. You could see what type of seeds they have sown. The bishops, the Connecticut, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could see. Again, I gotta get on you, your call. You my man too, but come on, brother. Those are elders, man. Not to say that they always right, but you know what I'm saying? And who the fuck are you to tell a man what to teach, man? I'm still being edified watching them. So what the fuck you got to say about that? They could be in a fucking bathroom and still edifying. Too much watchy, man. Worry about your own fucking platoon. The brother in GMS Kansas, bro, Rise of the Prophet. We see y'all, man. We all. It's a small body, man. We all know each other, man. We all see each other. And Yahweh Bashim Yahushai finna iron out all that bullshit, man. And what's gonna do the ironing? Them judgments, man. When you see who gets judged, and you see who Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is blessing, unless you're a fucking retard, you're gonna gravitate towards that blessing.
Well, we talked about it the other day, man. The topic arose of brothers that are in different places without camera phones, without internet, that are going out week in and week out, giving double honors and doing the work. We was just speaking on that.
Salaki, you know what's funny? The other day, the Spirit had me showing you how Yahweh Bashim Yahushai controls the algorithm. But it's also a lot to do with you. You control the algorithm, because the algorithm is going to show you what you want to see.
Of course.
See, I occupy in prophecy, so I'm constantly watching the news. There's so much stuff that I see. I'm overwhelmed. So much judgment, so much, You know, but a lot of those things are just for me for me. You got to be fully persuaded.
Right.
You know.
Right.
But the Spirit had me stumble across a whole bunch of brothers that were giving it up, bro, with a little bit of views, man.
Yeah.
A lot. You probably don't even know them. You know, a lot of, they just kept, maybe because I was clicking on them just to listen to a little bit. You know, there's a lot of brothers, and Esau knows. Esau's fucking controlling the algorithm, doing fuckery, man.
Yeah.
But that's everybody's trial, man.
Cross the carry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whether you're getting views or not, whether you're on your own, you know, that you with a group of brothers. Yeah, how about Shimei Haushai is testing everyone's individual character, man.
Facts.
Nobody's gonna be able to hide. I can't save you. You can't save me. I can't hide you from the light, from Yahweh Shimei Haushai's wrath. You're gonna have to stand on your square. We all gonna have to appear before the seat of judgment and give account. Notice every time we come out, it's like quiet, bro. This bitch just like empty out, huh? No matter where we are.
Yeah. They
A small,
they come get
small
Mark.
sanctuary.
They come and get Mark Khan. But listen, that's the spirit, man. At the end of the day, we're coming upon the times where all this, when we're in the kingdom, you know, whether you make it or not, when the Lord has everybody in the kingdom and in their right mind, you know, all that shit gonna be insignificant.
Yeah, at the end
All
of
the things that people thought was so important and banging on and worried about, you know, it's gonna be so insignificant once we're in the kingdom, man. You know, the saying in the world says, keep your eye on the prize, man. And that's what we all need to do to the best of our ability, man. You know, keep our eyes on the prize, defend the gospel, exhort brothers.
Keep the main thing the main thing.
Khan.
And the main thing is what? Prophecy.
Khan.
The testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy.
Yeah.
And that's going to separate the boys from the men. Who can prophesy and who can't. And again, you got a lot of spiritual vampires. They don't really have foresight. They really can't see. And they're just trying to feed off of your spirit.
Khan.
But hey, a separation is coming, man.
Hey, so like the brother said, let's get into some uplifting. You know what I'm saying? Some uplifting scriptures.
What I'll read them. Just give them to me. I'll
Give me 2nd Ezra 2. You can start at 24 through 29. So we'll get into some uplifting some scriptures in these last 28 minutes through the Spirit.
This is 2nd Ezra. You said 2 and 29.
2 and 24. You can start at 24 through 29.
2nd Ezra chapter 2, verse 24. Abide still, O my people, and take thy rest, for thy quietness still come.
Right. Hey, we brought out earlier that this is not our rest, okay? Do the work in the day, okay? Because the night come when a man can't work.
No man worketh.
No man worketh, all right?
We brought out at last camp, you know, hey, Esau's night is coming.
Yeah.
And our day is coming. You know, like I said, the day is at hand, our day is coming. Nasrallah, right? We always mention how Florida is a sundown town, right? Many sundown towns throughout Babylon the Great, showing Esau's wickedness toward his brother Jacob, right?
Khan.
You know, but I was saying, Sleazy E better. Hey, the night when the sun sets on his red ass, that's it.
Yeah, that day of doom.
That mean the bright morning star is here. You know?
Khan. Absolutely
like
right.
Esau like to say, we better not let the sun set on our black asses, and he better hope the sun don't set on his red ass.
But it is going to set, and he has no power to stop it. You got it out.
And you mentioned that this is not our rest, right?
Right.
Really, we are resting. The hopeful elect, the sincere Akim and Akwaf, we're resting in this thing of ours, you know, in this labor of love. We can rest, man. We're confident, you know, we're doing everything sincerely, in sincerity and truth, you know, no ulterior motives, not for filthy lucre, not for likes, not for views, none of that, you know. So we're confident. We have you know, I don't know how to explain it, you know.
Yeah.
There's a scripture about that. Let every man, basically, let every man work out their own salvation so that he can have confidence in himself. You know, matter of fact, you can read this. I'll look for it.
Okay, Khan.
I botched it.
This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 2, 2nd Ezra 2 and verse 26. It reads, as for the servants, Salakia. 2nd Ezra 2 and verse 24. Abide still, O my people.
Be still and know that I am.
And know that he is.
Hey, a lot of you be doing too much, man. Over righteous. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, going into the brother your call. Hell of a spirit on you, non-stop on the block, right? But also, you can be over righteous, man. You know? I heard you, because we in the bushes, you mentioned about you have a addictive personality, man. That's a false balance, you know? You can be doing too much. Sometimes you got to learn to, you know, chill out, you know? Unplug, you know? You can burn yourself. We always talk about this is a race, right? We said it's a race of what? Endurance, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And what happens when an endurance race is a marathon? When you're running a marathon, you have to pace yourself. Now, maybe you can. Some brothers can sprint a mile, you know.
Yeah,
can sprint a 5K. You know what the Lord blessed you with. You know your talent, your ability,
Your capabilities.
you know.
Con.
But a word of advice is to pace yourself. Any good runner, I don't give a damn if it's Usain Bolt, you know, Glenn Johnson. I don't give a fuck who it is. Any good runner will tell you you're supposed to pace yourself, you know, because if you don't pace yourself, what can happen? You can burn yourself out.
Gas out.
Again, the scriptures is all about balance. Even Yahushua would dip out, you know, when it would get too hot, he'd dip out, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He took 40 days. He fasted it for 40 days and 40 nights
Yeah.
to get himself together. So it's nothing wrong with taking time for yourself, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, working on yourself, you know. Of course, you got to get back to the sheep and labor, you know, but balance. That's the key, balance. Striving for the mastery, you got to be temperate, balanced, you know.
Of course. You know, of course. It says second Ezra 2 and 24. Abide still, O my people, and take thy rest, for thy quietness still come. Nourish.
Yeah, the kingdom is coming and rest is allowed.
Mm-hmm.
This is not our rest, as you were saying, but it's coming, and we're patiently waiting for that.
Exactly.
Looking for new heavens and new heavens wherein dwelleth righteousness. And that's what Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is about to usher in to the earth. And first and foremost, that rest is going to come to Yasharallah first, starting with the men whose labors we've entered into.
Mm-hmm.
You know, don't you believe our elders deserve rest, man? You know?
You damn
Hey,
right.
well, the rest is coming. We are resting. And like I did the lesson, I told the Elder Apostle Hart, he did his job. Rest, relax, you know? Remember you said in the vision he was nervous?
Yeah. When he
know?
putting
He
all
said-
the chains
yeah,
on his
yeah,
neck.
Yeah.
He said he
Nothing
saw
to
him
be
looking.
nervous about, man. You did a hell of a job, man. You know, all the apostles, all the bishops, all the brothers, all you brothers, man. Even the ones that, you know, this is open rebuke, you know?
Con.
Tired of the fucking elephant in the room, man. You know? And this is gonna quench everything, all the bullshit, you know? Get back to the main thing, which is prophecy.
Con.
Watching, because, hey, we're close. Prophecies are screaming.
The people need warning, man. It says,
Including you too, because you be slacking. Open rebuke to everybody. See
Oh,
the
yeah.
fire. The
Con.
fire can burn anybody.
Con.
I'm genuine, brother.
hey, listen,
I'm the same. I'm the same way on and off camera, man.
hey, but that's,
Austere, raw.
that's the way you be.
Because I've been groomed from my elders.
Con.
They were talking about grooming. Yeah, the prophet's been groomed, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, con.
we know how to deal justly.
Con.
We've seen good examples.
Yeah. Hey, but
As some of you brothers say, but you say it, but you don't apply it. And then you don't want to fall into the realm of Matthew 23, you know?
mm-hmm.
Yahushua said, do not as they do, man. You know, do what they say, but don't do like they do. Because they're
Con.
hypocrites.
Con.
They say it, but they don't do it.
They don't practice it. They don't practice what they preach.
You talk a good game, but can you walk it?
Yeah. Hey, man. Like I said, man, these scriptures are something else, man.
Hey, it's a
But we
sharp-
gotta follow the good, the bad, and the ugly,
a
man.
sharp sword,
Yeah.
piercing asunder to the intents and to the heart, the discerner of the intents and the hearts of man, piercing to the soul.
Say-
You gotta examine yourself, man. You know,
Man, the Lord say treat everyone as if they're Yahushua.
That
Treat
goes out the
everyone
window. That
unless
goes out
you-
the window,
man.
Because they lack fear. If you really understood that, you would move differently, man.
How could you not?
You would move with like you was walking on eggshells. You know? But a prophet is not without honor. A lot of you wouldn't know a prophet if a prophet skeeted in your fucking leg, like the Jake. A lot of you
Hey,
wouldn't know a
Jake,
prophet
wow.
if a prophet jumped up and down in your goddamn head. You know?
Con. Man.
We're the prophets. He's jumping on your fucking head,
Exactly.
stomping on it. He's
That's
doing
not-
the A-Town stomp on your fucking head.
He's not a prophet. He would be floating. His legs would be crossed. He'd be hands being a praying
He would be
motion.
reverenced. He would have thousands of views. He would have a
Exactly.
big following.
Exactly. He'd be having his spiritual power. He'd be healing already. You know what I'm saying? Which through the spirit.
Salakia, I know we kind of like having liberty, but I can't help it, man. I'm Benjamin, man. We braggadocious, man. The prophets are winning. This winning season. Humility, but bold, man, and righteousness. A
Good.
time for the spirit to be freed up, man. A lot of you too fucking stiff, man, because you acting. You putting on the front, man. You ain't being genuine. I'm the same OG. I just been trying to chill the fuck out, man. I ain't trying to been rah-rah. I've been
God.
trying to let Judah rise up first. I'm trying to get my shooter to rise up, man. Trying to rouse him up, man. He ain't rousing.
You ready to get him to pull that
I've
trigger?
been feeding him with fucking videos. You know?
God.
The rules. I told you I can't upload videos because somebody keeps flagging my channels. Remember how I used to go in? I can't do it. I'm cornered in the Philly shell. Niggas throwing fucking haymakers. You know?
Yeah,
I'm like, God damn, son. God damn.
They got your handcuffed with one hand behind your back.
Like, God damn, bro.
Hey,
They coming out of left field, right field.
Satan got to do his job, man. They got to
God
frustrate
damn,
your
you
purpose
niggas
out.
is heartless, son. Fuck. But we built for it.
Con.
This is why we were created. Adawan Watazah, this is why you were created. Leave your emotions at the door. See, motherfuckers say shit, but it only apply to everybody else. You can't say it back to them. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck out of here, man. The mirror's shining.
Con.
Take a look at the man in the mirror.
All right, MJ. It says, 2nd Esdras 2:25.
Hey, MJ's on his way. Makaya Allah.
Con. Nourish thy children, O thou good nurse.
Oh, Salakia. Also, I know you going in. Hate to interrupt you, but I said it to you, so I'm gonna say it. I peep a lot of spiritual things, and I had a spiritual revelation. Not trying to be super deep, lowly observation about the clouds. Right? What did I say? Because lately around us, it's been a lot of clouds. I don't know where you brothers are at, but the clouds been heavy. You know?
Heavy.
And we know what the scriptures say. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, even them that pierce him, in Revelation, right? So I just been meditating on that, and I was like, that scripture about him coming in clouds, it puts it in a whole different perspective when you're actually surrounded by clouds.
Con.
You know?
Con.
We know the scriptures say the angels of the Lord encampeth around them that fear him. So like, could you really? I don't know if am I painting a good
Paint a
picture?
picture and camping around those.
You could add, join in, but
Con.
you finish it because I explained it to you.
Con.
You got it. And I'm just you know, like, just could you imagine, like, bro, we about to go to the next level, and Esau's scared, man.
All hell breaking loose.
Don't be surprised if the internet go down again, mysteriously, you know. And then through the spirit, I told you that Babylon cannot. Babylon is insolvent. Insolvent. Look up that word, insolvent. Babylon is bankrupt. Okay. They can't pay back their debts.
Insolvent.
They can't pay back their debts. So with the plagues that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is bringing upon this place, it's exposing them. It's exposed, like, for example, what happened in Houston. It exposed that power company.
Mm-hmm.
They were full of shit. What were they doing with the money? What were they doing with the funds? You know?
Con.
All these plagues coming to Babylon, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua crippling the infrastructure.
Yeah.
He's plaguing Egypt as before, as it tells you in 2nd Ezra 15.
Mm-hmm.
And they can't, where they gonna get the money from? Their main focus is in the war, is on the war front.
Yeah. That's where all their money's going to.
So this place is, you see, this place is through.
And also,
It's go time, baby.
the residual effects this IT outage, man. You know, there's all type of residual effects and backlogs and different things that are happening, man. You know, that's going to cost these companies more money. So, like the brother said, I agree with him 100%, man.
It's a snowball effect.
Con. It says insolvent. Insolvent means unable to pay debts either by a person or company when they are due.
That's all of these corporations in Babylon.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they say commercial real estate is through, kaput. They ain't been paying their leases.
Facts.
The reason why a lot of these corporations been thriving is because they had damn near 0% interest loans. The government gave a lot of these major corporations 0% interest loans for fucking 8, 9, 10, 12 years, man. But what's happening now? Now the interest rates are through the roof.
Yep.
They're talking about, that's the whole, all in the economic world, that's all they're talking about is lowering the interest rates.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're looking forward to. I got news for you, they can't. They tapped out. Don't you see the debt clock? It's 34 trillion and counting.
Oh man.
Every 100 days, they said the U.S. economy is amassing $1 trillion in debt.
Yep.
So what you think these plagues are gonna do to that debt clock?
Yeah.
These and that's gonna further divide the country. Like for example, Texas, there was a division. He was waiting on FEMA.
Mm-hmm.
They were waiting for help from the government, but the government tapped out.
Tapped out. FEMA told them to go to the better bureaus, the better
FEMA
small business.
FEMA telling the people to take out a fucking loan,
Take
bro.
out a loan.
A low interest rate loan. That show you they through.
Yep.
And again, these plagues are coming all throughout America.
Mm-hmm.
From the west coast to the east coast, from the north to the west to the south. This bitch is being plagued.
Mm-hmm.
A major plague is the Yahweh Bashim Yahushai turning the fire up.
Mm-hmm.
He trying to get your attention.
How you go to
It's
FEMA?
hot. It's not just hot in America. It's hot all around the world. And this devil gonna say it's global warming, climate control. No,
man.
it's getting hot because you've been destroying the world.
Yeah.
You've been polluting the world, man. Cutting down all the goddamn trees, you know?
Yeah.
Polluting the water, poking holes in the fucking ozone layer.
Bro.
Hold on, how the fuck you go? They said that the sun's solar flares, right, are coming down on Earth. Motherfucker, that's what the firmament is for, the ozone layer. It's to protect the Earth. But
Right.
you steady poking holes in it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's such a devil, he leave trash all throughout space.
How you pollute
Now
space?
they fucking crash into the Earth. This man gotta be put down.
How you pollute space?
The Lord chimed in. and 2/3 of our people gonna get put down with this devil too. Because they love it here. You know?
Yeah.
They think America is the land of milk and honey. They think they've made it. You know?
God.
They don't realize America is about to go out with a great big bang. And they going out right with it.
You damn right. Dang, man, I was gonna make a point, and I think
My bad, Salakia. My
it
bad.
left
That's
me.
my fault. It be happening to me.
I hate it because it was such a good point too.
I be having a lot of good points.
God.
Man.
Hey, through the Spirit, the Lord will bring it back, man.
That's why we need them new bodies.
Con.
This fickle ass body. We steady being attacked. Who knows? The man might have turned up the fucking frequency on your ass. You know?
Yeah.
put the 6G flat. You know who the fuck know what the hell going on, man?
Hey, but hey, like the brother was talking about with the clouds, man. You know, you just thinking about the clouds just engulfing Yasharallah, you know, and this hedge of protection while all hell is breaking loose on the outside. You know, a small sanctuary. You know what I'm saying?
We was going into that how during the time of Jacob trouble, you know, he could have the elect in a with a fucking a circle of clouds around him.
Yeah.
You know, who knows? Miles, who the fuck knows? And with a big ass impact, like a force field.
Yeah.
But a big ass storm where you can't even see through that bitch, bro. Lightning and, you know?
You see it all the time in the movies.
Remember Wanda?
Yeah,
WandaVision?
yeah,
Remember they
WandaVision.
couldn't get in?
Yeah. They couldn't get
How
in.
did they get in? Because she had spiritual power.
Con. Yep.
See, this devil know, man. He through.
Con.
He through, Sleazy E. And you wicked ass niggas, you through too. At least you repent. But it's still moisty. I'm gonna stay on it, man. You know, because that really rubbed me the wrong way, man. Seeing my apostle, you know, he said, you know, what the Apostle Tahar said, he should have never made that affiliate order. No, it was all the spirit, you know? You know? It was all the spirit, man. But you could see how frustrated he was. You know, all the fuckery, too much fuckery going on in Israel, man. Enough is enough, man. You know?
Yeah. Enough is enough. It says,
especially amongst the ones of you that so-called frame yourself as, you know, as the men of the Lord, the circumcision, the leaders. You got to fucking hold yourself, you know, to some type of standard, man.
Con. It says, let me finish this second Ezra 2, and I start at 24. It says, abide still, O my people, and take thy rest, for thy quietness still come. Nourish thy children, O thou good nurse, establish their feet. As for the servants whom I have given thee, there shall not one of them perish.
Now we know that's not true because, well, that you got to quantify.
It is true.
It's true because we don't really perish.
Exactly.
We're just resting. Even if we do die, we're just resting to put it in better perspective. We're sleeping. You know, the scriptures say the dead in Yahushua shall rise first. So even if you do get put to death, because the scriptures say some of us are going to be martyrs. All right? Some of us are going to be put into prison. Some of us are going to be beheaded. As the elder apostles always stress, they brought out the legislation on the guillotines. That spirit had resurfaced, you know? Brothers was going into like Georgia, how they brought back the guillotines. I said that through the spirit that I see open public executions coming back. Because remember, we in the revival of the Roman Empire. So Rome gonna go back to their cruelty.
Facts.
It never left them. They just, hey, when you get locked up in them dungeons, a lot of wicked shit go down, you know?
Oh, of course.
A lot of torture, a lot of wicked shit go down. But all that shit finna be out in the open. To do what? Instill fear to people, you know?
Facts.
It shall be a great, it tells you in 2nd Ezra, it's going to be a great insurrection upon them that fear the Lord.
Con.
You know?
Reminds me of that episode of Handmaid's Tale, man. That made it so, you know, popular, man. When these people were protesting and rioting, and there was a blockade of military men holding assault rifles and things of that nature, and the people started throwing rocks and getting physical with them. Man, once they started shooting them and they started dropping dead, hey, their whole attitude changed. And that's what Esau is gonna do in these times to come. It ain't gonna be no.
Let me
Salakia.
No, Mom, that's my bad. My bad. That's me, Salakia.
Now I was just gonna say, in those times, hey, the men of the Lord are gonna buck up, but you people are gonna fall right in line because of the things that are gonna be befalling the earth, man. All right, this man is about to unleash his terror. Y'all about to see who Esau really is, truly is. He's been having the dial turned down. Okay,
you're gonna see that he never left off that hatred.
Facts.
That perpetual hatred, and more and more as his society collapses and he comes to grips with reality that this is it. This is his last hurrah. He gonna lash out against you, Jakes, man.
Facts.
You know.
Facts.
He ain't just gonna go home and quit his job and shoot his wife and his family and just off himself.
Yep.
He gonna do that also, but he gonna go through the hood, you know.
Yep.
He gonna catch a lot of you Jakes, settle on your leaves. You know, he gonna come up in your churches, like Dylan Roof, you know.
Yep.
You gonna accept this goddamn devil because you think he's your friend, you know. And he gonna do what he was made to do.
Yep.
He gonna do it. He gonna
be that red
horse
horse that takes peace from the earth. Salakia. Yeah, you're absolutely right. He's gonna do exactly what he.
And that's gonna be the indignation of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai because you refuse to repent. He told you. The prophets told you. He told you. All you had to do was read. He said, "Never trust thine enemy." You know. We've been warned. Broke. What the fuck else do we need to tell you, man? What more can I say, man? You know. It's time for you. Seeing is believing, right?
Man.
The proof is in the pudding. Well, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai about to show you unbelievers. He about to make good on everything he's prophesied from the beginning, and the men of the Lord are prophesying. He about to make good on everything. At your favorite scripture, the vision prolongeth, the vision faileth.
Yep.
That vein, you know, help me out, man.
Yeah, I'll pull it.
What is that proverb in Israel? That vain vision.
Con. Salakia. This is Ezekiel. Chapter 12, and we're going to start at verse 20. We'll start at verse 21. Ezekiel 12 and 21. And the word of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying?
That's what they say. What's that shit you was talking? What's all that shit you was talking?
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what they saying right now. That's what they said about our elder and apostles, man. Oh, Ariel, he's a false prophet. Oh, Apostle Tahar, he's a false prophet. The year 2000.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking dummies, you know?
Con.
All right, keep that same energy, you know?
Yeah. The days are prolonged and every vision faileth.
Yeah, y'all been talking that shit. You know, y'all been saying the Lord is about to return. Y'all been saying America's gonna be destroyed. Y'all been talking about the Third World War. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all still on that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all still talking about the Charagma. Y'all still talking about Jacob. It's June. It's June. We in July going into August, man. You know?
Yep, con.
That shit with Poland, there's so much going on, man.
Mm-hmm.
With the fight, with the planes, the F-16s.
The F-16s.
They said they're gonna deploy them in the summer. Motherfucker, with the summer's almost over.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
again, when Esau tell you something, it's already rolling out.
Yeah.
He tell you after the fact, you know?
Like he always
Like,
does.
I'm gonna lock this bitch down. It's already locked down. You know?
Hey, you people. Hey,
They at war. They just don't want to panic the people.
Exactly.
The draft, they probably already about to roll that shit out, man.
con.
Remember I told you they already were sending out all throughout, not just in Babylon, but in Europe. They were sending out them letters to the veterans, man.
Yeah.
To re-enlist.
Conscription.
So we in beautiful times, man.
Bro.
Beautiful times. We at the humbly, please. We are at the end, man. We are super close. Any day now, man. Not saying we're gonna be in the kingdom, but we about to go to the next level.
Con.
Things are not gonna stay the same, man. You know, we're not gonna be out here prophesying. We're not gonna be doing sit downs. We're gonna go to the next level.
Con.
Whatever Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai has in store for each, you know, every one of us.
Right.
Some of us, you know, every man, every woman, we have our own
Lot, destiny, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But we in them times, man. We coming to the climax of this movie. That's a good one.
Exactly.
This movie's coming to the climax.
Hey,
You know?
and you can tell, you know, with the war.
Oh, Slock,
These F-16.
Slock, with the climax of the movie, everything starts to get revealed.
Con.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right towards the end of the movie,
You see
oh
who-
shit.
He a traitor. He this.
Oh, I wasn't going there, brother.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not talking. I'm not being
no,
specific, but
you absolutely right though.
everything, like you said, who comes out, who was on your side, who's not on your
Who
side,
was really rooting
who
for
was
you the
rooting-
whole time?
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. Who's the bad guy?
Hey,
Everything comes
and
out.
we know, hey, the men of the Lord, starting from my elder apostles, all of you, you know, the body, you know, we movie buffs, man.
Yeah.
You know why?
Yeah.
Because Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai put that spirit on us,
Con.
right? So we can kind of like envision certain things.
Yeah.
But whatever the best movie your favorite movie, the best movie you could think of, you know,
Yeah.
this movie that we live in is the best movie ever. Everything pales in comparison.
Pales.
Everything you could think of, all the twists and the turns, all the, you know,
Yeah.
foreshadowing. Man,
Yeah.
when we in the kingdom and we sit back, we're gonna be like, God damn, you know?
A hell of a
You
movie.
love the fuck out of
A
us,
hell of a
Yahweh B'Shem
movie.
Yahushai, you know?
That movie gonna be on repeat in the kingdom. Everybody gonna know
The
the
heathens
story.
gonna be watching. It's gonna be
Yeah.
Yasharalah's greatest hits, and they gonna
Epic.
You gonna have your you know your mansion, because Yahweh Shai said, "In my Father's house are many mansions."
Mansions, yeah.
So you're gonna have your mansion, your slaves, your heathens. Psalms, ask of me, and
Yeah.
I shall give you the heathen for thine inheritance.
Con.
And you're gonna be rolling your fucking greatest hits.
You
They
damn
gonna be in
right.
the field, and you're gonna have it. You ain't gonna need no fucking projector. You're gonna put it in the heavens.
Con.
All the heathens gonna see your different bouts. You know, your children, your grandchildren. You see, you know,
Beautiful, baby. Beautiful.
and that's all you brothers, man. You know,
Yeah.
your women. You know, you might get your woman back. Your woman's a goddamn. All the women, you know.
Yeah.
Through the spirit, I believe all the women that we've dealt with, and on this side, this go around, I believe those are the women. Humbly, just speaking as a man, those are the women those are our women.
Con.
You know, I don't know what to say to you brothers that haven't been. I don't know, but
Yeah, some new fresh V's. That's what you're
I
gonna
guess you know, I don't know, but you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was just meditating on it. All them women that because the men of the Lord, hey man, we gave up everything, man. A lot of potential,
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows? The point of the matter is, it's a Lord movie, and it's about we
get to the climax.
It ain't about to get good. It's good.
I wanted to touch on the point that the brother spoke about with the F-16 and how everything is coming to a climax, because they're no longer talking about it being a proxy war between America and NATO and Russia and its BRICS allies. It's coming to the point where they're giving Ukraine these F-16s. They don't have time to train these Ukrainians and how to fly these F-16s. They're using American or NATO allies in those jets, man. All right, so war is taking place. Real war between each side are taking place. It's America and NATO versus Russia and its allies.
If I could say something, that's a lie, brother. That's fake news. That's fake news. Ain't nobody really dying. That's all crisis actors.
It's crisis actors.
Yeah, it's fake, brother.
It's fake news.
You know that you got niggas on the internet that's saying that there's no such thing as nukes.
Wow.
Really?
That's a strong delusion.
Really? There's no such thing as nuclear ICBMs, the Lord's arrows. Really? So how about you instead of having a hot girl summer or whatever the fuck you doing, passport bros, you scoffers. How about you take your ass down there to Japan? Go down there to Hiroshima and Nagasaki and tell me if what happened there didn't happen.
Exactly.
Take your punk ass to the Dead Sea, where nothing grows, man. But hey, it's beautiful because that's fulfilling prophecy. In the last days, they had the scoffers walking after their own lust. It's obvious. It's evident. You got footage upon footage,
Of course. Of experimentation with nuclear weapons, man.
Man, the gross darkness truly has covered the people, man. This is scary times, man.
Shit.
Again, Tawadi Yahweh Shem Shai for opening our eyes. That was mercy. And again, if your eyes are open, man, now it's go time, man. Now is the final push, man. Now is the time to, hey, man, we close, man. Hey, give it your all, man. Don't leave nothing don't be over righteous, Do everything in sincerity and truth, but leave nothing on the table. Give it your all.
Hey, the righteous shall scarcely.
Fuck what everybody else think. Hey, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man. Get out there, store you up some works, in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and that's the spirit why we ain't going into so many scriptures, because again, everything's already whatever you have built up, that's for you to stand, man. Yahweh Shem Shai gonna increase you. Whatever little bit you have, you'll be increased, man. And it ain't about being fucking super deep and all that shit, man.
Well, you already
we way past that by
You already mentioned it. You said it in one of your lessons that the elders have taught us to fish, man. He's taught men to fish, to stand on their own.
I'm not really into the whole going live shit, but again, it's good and bad. The internet, everything has good and bad. It has its pros and cons. The internet does the heavy lifting, but it can be abused, man.
Yeah.
It can get away from you, man. You can get beside yourself. You can
lose yourself.
Why you think these bitches are so bugged out? Because of social media.
Yep.
Those views, those likes, they become proud. And it's easy to, especially with this knowledge, this high-powered knowledge, man. The scriptures say knowledge puffeth up. So you got to keep your body in subjection.
Right.
And really, if you're a man of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai gonna keep you in subjection. He gonna buffet your ass.
He definitely
gonna keep that. He gonna, He gonna keep humbling your ass. Soon as you start to rise too much, he gonna yank your ass back down.
Mm-hmm.
Recalibrate your goddamn spiritual radar. Let me stop.
Nah, let's end it on this, bro. This is the perfect thing to end it on.
Again, I'm not. All jokes aside, beautiful times that we're living in. Again, I'm not really gonna say too much. I'm gonna try not to anyway. You under the gun now. The spotlight is on you. Watch this guy, man. I'm watching you. So much is given, much is required. You say heavy is the head that wears the crown. Hey, the apostles, they've been wearing the crown for ages. It's time for us to step up, And we got to be on one accord. And what's that one accord? That sound doctrine, which we all know comes from the elders and apostles, and not just be a hearer of the word, but a doer. Don't be a hypocrite, an actor. You know, it's all love, man. I love all you brothers that are pushing and fighting. We, you know, everything we say, we're sincere. It may seem rough and, you know, but hey, we men, you know, we men, we Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai's men. We warriors, man, soldiers. We about to go to war. We about to be activated, you know?
Yeah.
That's all I got.
So this is, we're going to end it here. In Proverbs chapter 12, I'm going to start back up at 22. Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged and every vision faileth. Tell them, therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai power, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel. But say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision. For there shall be no more any vain vision, nor flattering divination within the house of Israel. For I am the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. I will speak.
You ain't breaking it down, so I got it going.
Khan.
No vain vision, meaning empty vision. Vain meaning empty. These visions are coming to pass. They're screaming, jumping off the page every day. It's so bad now. It's not just one vision. Multiple visions jumping off each day. Earthquake here, tsunami here, judgment here, 140 dead here, blackout here, you know? Assassination attempt there, you know? This brother fell out. This, you know?
Yeah.
The visions are screaming. Read that again, that one part.
For there shall be no more vain vision, nor flattering divination within the house of Israel.
What does it mean by flattering divination? Smooth things, because that's what Jake want to hear. Prophesy unto us lies. Prophesy deceit. Yeah, we ain't telling you what you want to hear no more, man. We telling you the cold truth, man.
Khan.
The uncomfortable truth, whether you hear or forbear, whether you like it or not. You know? We at the end, man, and it's about to get rough. You know? Through great tribulation we shall enter into the kingdom. You know? You got it.
For I am the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai.
Break it down. Go ahead.
I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. Hey, all these prophecies are gonna be unveiled, man. The vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
I would say not are gonna come to pass. They are coming to pass.
Khan.
They're being manifest right in front of our very eyes.
Right.
Every day.
Khan.
They're screaming.
It's
evident. It's obvious.
Yep.
So much so that the average peon can see certain things.
Yep.
The Canadian prepper. You know, everybody can see that. You know.
Khan.
What we at the end. You can walk up to anybody, even people that are not Christians, and say, "Do you think we're at the end?" Just plain as that. They're gonna say yes.
Of course.
You got it.
It says, I will speak, Salakia. For I am the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall be no more prolonged. For in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word, and I will perform it, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. Hey, and that's what he's doing. In our time and our day, the Lord is saying the word. He's speaking the word through what? His mouthpiece, his prophets. And they are coming to pass.
His men.
Khan.
The flock of the Lord's pasture are men. Men, not women. Men. Go ahead.
It says, for I am the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall be no more prolonged. For in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word and will perform it, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. And that's the point, man. Well, I'll get a little bit more. And the word of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, came to me, saying, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come.
That's what you said when I told you about Burl. You were trying to downplay it. Now you see how serious it was. Adawan Ratazah. You stop hating, get your head out your ass, and you know, it's not my words, man. We just speak. The men of the Lord speak as they were moved by Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. You know, we don't want no fucking glory. Of course we want to be seen because we want the message relayed, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Run, tell that. Go ahead.
And he prophesieth of the times that are far off.
They not far off. We right there. We win them times.
Mm-hmm.
Any day now, all hell can break loose. Or any day now. You can wake up tomorrow and with fucking M16s to your goddamn dome.
Con.
Being carted off to a FEMA camp. That's how serious it is, man.
Mm-hmm.
You can wake up tomorrow and the internet is locked down. You just saw it.
Yep.
And not just here, globally.
Yep. Your bank con. It says, therefore say unto them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, there shall none of my words be prolonged anymore, but the word which I have spoken shall be done, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai power. And that's it, man. We are in these times, man, that the prophets hoped to be alive during, man.
To see the downfall of their enemy.
Con. All right. So, hey, Adawan Ratazah, man, this was edifying to the hopeful elect, to the men that are pushing in all sincerity and truth, okay, and to the Aqua. So once again, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to our power. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Quadash. And a sincere salutations to the Tabernacle of David, you Akim pushing his truth to the four corners of the earth in all truth, faith, and sincerity. And a healthy shalom to the few Aqua who are listening and learning. Shalom. Wa abad babal.
Kwam Nesharala.
Shalom is real.
Don't call us,
Shalom.
we'll call you.
Shalom.